Pull up this goddamn football game. Oops. I wonder if I can. What's up, my man? Hey, it's Go Ducks today. Go Blue tomorrow. Go Ducks today. Not going to listen to this thing about parades. Let's join the New Mexico State game. Dude, New Mexico State's going to be tough to beat. Liberty's got everything they can handle today. I am ready for my Duckies to get down. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. Hey, it's Go Blue tomorrow. Go Ducks today, Go Blue tomorrow. Oh, man. That's a great question. Let me send this confirmation email real quick. That's a great question. We got a guy that's been in the system for 3 years now. This is his third season, and Ty Thompson. I'm not super confident that he can get it done. I'm not super confident, but I haven't actually seen him in like legit time. I think the only time we have seen him play in like quality time was last year when Bo Nix got hurt in the Washington game, and he didn't throw the football. He just handed it off. Maze Madman, old Phil, is not – I don't think he's going to join. He might. That'd be pretty cool if he would, but I don't think he's going to be in here. I'm just, using his platform for clout. But as far as quarterback goes, I don't really know. I think it's hard to I think it's hard to win in college football if you don't go out and get a quarterback from the portal. And there's a lot of good quarterbacks in the portal. It sounds like right now Cam Ward is actually in Eugene. And he has not hit the portal yet, which is look, man. Some people get caught cheating. Some people cheat and don't get caught. Some people get caught cheating and get away with it. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. But sticking on it, I don't know. I don't know how the quarterback situation, every other position I am super confident in. I think Jordan James at running back is going to be extremely good. Bucky Irving and Noah Whittington can both come back. So our entire running back crew can be back next year. Obviously, Troy Franklin's going to be gone, but we can return. I believe Tez Johnson's only a junior, so we can return Tez, who's a 1,000-yard receiver this year. Return pretty much everybody from our receiving core for next year, except for obviously Troy Franklin. And all of our tight ends can come back for next season as well. A lot of the offensive line, Oregon does a great job at reloading offensive line, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Big Ten. I'm excited to start playing Michigan again. We had the home and home with Michigan years ago. I was too young to really appreciate it. Too young to really understand those two programs, including Oregon's. Now I'm really excited to see those two teams face off. Michigan has been my number 2 team. They've been my second favorite team for a long time. Love the uniforms. I was actually a big fan of Mike Hart back in the day. Even though like I said, back in 2007 and, that time, I didn't really pay attention too much into college football, but for whatever reason, Mike Hart was like one of my favorite players to watch. So I'm excited. I'm excited to beat up on the other state. I'm excited to beat up on Jonathan Smith at MSU for the next couple of years, for these years coming up. I'm super stoked for that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a gauntlet. I genuinely think this, that we we may never see an undefeated Big Ten champion ever again. Whether it's, UCLA isn't great. They haven't been super great, but they're a team that's tough to beat every single year. USC, obviously, they can reload. Oregon is on the uprise. Washington is going in the same direction as Oregon. So it's like, this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, I got you. We're super excited. I don't know if we're any more excited than we would have been. I think it's pretty cool next year that we actually play 13 games, which is crazy. First time Oregon has ever played 13 games in a regular season, because of the Hawaii rule. So I think that's pretty cool. Makes it harder to go undefeated. By no means do I think Oregon is going to go undefeated. Like I said before, I don't think Oregon or any Big Ten team is ever going to go undefeated again. I think Michigan's probably going to be the last team to ever go undefeated in the regular season of the Big Ten. I think we're all pretty excited. I think I'm mostly excited to see Oregon play against some teams that I've never seen them play against, and we've never seen them play against. And then we get to see sweet matchups mid-season. Like, you don't have to wait till the last week of the season to see, the game. You can see Oregon, Michigan, who could be a 5-2 game, or you could see Washington and Ohio State, which could be a 5-2 game, or a 1-6 or whatever it is. Mid-season, I'm super excited for that, especially with the 12-team playoff coming, because I think there's going to be a lot of Big Ten teams in there. I think we're going to truly see who the best team in college football is when we get into that 12-team playoff. See, I don't know too much about Michigan's quarterback situation either. I do know that they have some weapons coming in, though. They do got some weapons. Harbaugh is not slowing down when it comes to recruiting by any means. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun to watch the competition between, really the big four. I know Penn State you can kind of put in there because they're pretty good, and obviously USC you can put in there because they're pretty good, but Ohio State, Michigan, Oregon, Washington is really going to be the big four in the Big Ten. And even though Washington does not recruit, they don't recruit at all. I don't know that they even try to recruit, to be 100% honest. But the recruiting battles between Oregon and Michigan and Ohio State are going to be wild. Because now, I mean, a lot of teams don't want to watch. Like, you look at Oregon, we've done a pretty good job of recruiting, right? Over the years, we've done actually a phenomenal job of recruiting. But there was always that thing where it was like more people are watching Ohio State and Michigan. More people are watching Alabama. More people are watching these either Midwest or East Coast teams, South teams. They're not really watching the West Coast as much. And so these kids don't want to come to Oregon for that reason. That's going to completely change now, because now every single one of Oregon's games are going to be nationally televised. We're not going to get a Pac-12 channel game that only like 1 million people can watch in the world. Like, there's going to be games where we're playing Minnesota and it's going to be the big noon kickoff game or something like that. And so all these eyes are going to be on Oregon. All these eyes are going to be on Washington. All these eyes are going to be on USC and UCLA that weren't necessarily there before. Yeah, as far as recruiting goes, I think it's going to be a heck of a battle between Michigan and Oregon. I don't know what the history is with Ohio State and Michigan recruiting-wise. I think Ohio State has out-recruited Michigan significantly the last at least decade. Clearly, it hasn't mattered the last 3 years. Go Blue. But it's going to be a heck of a battle between those three teams for sure. It definitely helps that Dan Lanning is here and he has won a national title. You bring in a guy like, say we brought in like Mike Elko, who has not won a national title. He's never been to one. He's never been, a part of that. Sorry, I got this little cough. He's never been a part of that. So then you got these kids that are like, well, can he get there? Can he this? Can he that? Whatever. With Dan Lanning, it's not. For the national title, we may not even go to the playoff, but he has gotten us to this point in just 2 years of coaching, of head coaching at the collegiate level. You got to remember, Kalen DeBoer, he's won 11 national championships at the NAIA level. I think something like that, like Wisconsin Whitewater or whatever. He's won 11 championships as a head coach. And Dan Lanning is on the exact same level as he is. Now, he has lost the last 2 times they have faced off. I get that. But he's at the exact same level that Kalen DeBoer is after 2 years. My point being, you want to play for a coach that knows how to win titles. You look at Harbaugh. Now, you have brands as well. Ohio State, massive brand in college football. They've been very successful the past few years. They're going to get recruits. But then you look at Michigan with Harbaugh. Harbaugh's been to a Super Bowl. That's bigger than the national title in college football. That's bigger than anything in football. So you want to play for a guy that has gotten a group of NFL players, diva NFL players, to the biggest game in football. They lost, but he still got them there. And I think that's pretty incredible. So you want to play for those guys. Yeah, I agree. I think he is a bit too greedy, but he's also learning. Dan Lanning's only 38 years old. He's learning. Um, and I think the best thing that could have happened for this Oregon team this year was losing that game to Washington and getting that, little chip off our shoulder. Now we're just playing football. It's a whole lot different. It's been completely different. Yeah, I don't see. The only reason why I disagree with this is because I have watched these two teams recruit against each other over the years, and USC isn't close. In the early 2000s, of course, USC recruited the heck out of people. They were giving people houses, and they got caught, and now they can't recruit. Oregon is stealing their recruits, and Oregon has been, they're one of their biggest pipelines, obviously, is California and Texas, two places that they have out recruited USC over the last, 15 years. That's awesome. They're going to do a little Pac-12 memorial thing here before this game. That's pretty sweet. Sad to see the Pac-12 go. I'm glad we're going to be playing better teams. But the Pac-12 has been a huge part of college football. Like it or not, it's been a huge part of college football. The last 13 years that has been a thing. So sad to see the Pac-12 go. Sad to see the Pac-12 go. Oh, do you? Where's he? What? Let me see. I want to see what high school he went to. Probably like a Wesleyan guy. Let's see. Let's look at the recruit. Hogan Hansen. That name is very familiar. Hogan Hansen. Maybe he's a Jesuit. Is he a Jesuit kid? Let's see. Why is Michigan struggling so bad at recruiting right now? Is he a Is he a 24 or 25? Oh, he's from Bellevue, Washington. Not far from Oregon, but not quite Oregon. Washington is a hell of a pipeline. If you can recruit well out of Washington, they have some of the absolute best players in college or high school football. Why am I so blurry right now? Why is that happening? There we go. I do think Michigan's receivers are very underrated. They're not looked at, like you said, blocking receivers. They're not looked at as like true receivers. They're blockers out there, and I think that's a really important part. I think that's really big for the league, actually. Um, some of the best wide receivers in the National Football League are phenomenal blockers. I think, DeAndre Hopkins, I'm a Titans fan, so I got to plug my guy. But DeAndre Hopkins, he's a great blocker on the perimeter. And he has been for his entire career. And on top of that, he's one of the best receivers in the league because he catches everything that comes at him. George Pickens is a great blocker as well. Trying to think of some other. Julio Jones has always been a great blocker. A.J. Brown's a great blocker. There's a lot of them. Obviously, I could name every single good wide receiver in the National Football League if I had the time to. It would take this whole game, but Roma Dunze. God, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like, I have such a hard on for Dan Lanning. Listening to that guy talk just. Oh. You prepared for this moment. Prepared for this moment, dude. I am so excited right now. Oh. So excited right now. Are you worried at all as Michigan fans that you're going to have this you're going to have another Ohio State on your schedule, essentially? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, as an Oregon fan, there isn't that Ohio State on the schedule. Every team that we play is, I'm not saying they're at the level of Ohio State by any means. But really every other season, some team can be really good. So, like we have seen Washington, all of a sudden Washington's really good. Sometimes Oregon State can be really good. Washington State can be really good. Or, these teams, you just never know until you get into the season. Now, for Michigan, it's always been, all right, we got to get past Penn State. Cakewalk usually. Got to get past Penn State, and we got to get past the other state. There you go. Michigan State, obviously, they've been a little thorn every once in a while, but I think that's pretty much handled by the Wolverines more often than not. But now you have your Washingtons, you have your USCs, you have Penn State still, you have Ohio State still, you have Oregon now. How does that make you feel as a Michigan fan that now you don't just have it? You don't have to wait, or you don't have to, or you don't get to just wait until the end of November to play the toughest team that you have on your schedule. I think, like I said, as an Oregon fan, we don't have that where we have to wait until late November to be able to see the best team on our schedule. It's going to happen either in September, October, November. You just don't know who's going to be good. Whoo, I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so scared. This is crazy. This is the biggest game in Oregon football history. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is the biggest game in Oregon football history. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't have to go undefeated anymore in college football with the 12-team playoff. You don't have to go undefeated. And you're not competing with that extra power team or that extra power conference. Obviously, there's – I'm starting to get so nervous, man. I'm like yawning, nervous yawning. I don't even know. Fucking Kalen DeBoer. Yeah, you don't have to win all your games anymore. But you can't fall because you can't have this situation where, like, you lose to Washington, you're like, damn. Well, we can still go 11-1. And then all of a sudden you lose to Oregon, you're like, well, okay, 10-2, we can still get to the playoff. And then all of a sudden you got Ohio State next on your schedule, and you're like, oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe we get past Ohio State. Oh, and then the very next week we got Penn State. Oh, man. Okay. And then, we squeezed past Penn State. And then all of a sudden we have USC. And that's for everybody. That's for every team. You're going to run into that next year. I think there's a lot of really good teams in college football. They're going to end up losing 2, 3, maybe even 4 games that they wouldn't have originally lost, most likely originally lost, if they were just in like the regular conferences like this year. Whoo! Time for kickoff, baby. For those of you watching, I'm probably not going to play the game on here. Just because, I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. I'll probably do like a little play-by-play. Not really a play-by-play, but I'm still going to kind of say like, big plays or whatever are going to be hyped for him. And we are underway in Las Vegas, baby. Woo! Screw it. I'm just gonna play it on here. I think I can play it small. I think I can make it super small like that.
One-on-one opportunities. Keep in mind they had.
Wish I could like kind of move it.
Throws downfield against this Oregon defense, and they hit 7 of them.
Let's go, boys.
Up against those throws. Play action.
Yeah, that's how we start a game, baby. That's how we start a game. Pressure in that boy. Pause. I wonder if this will be good. Maybe this? That's probably best. It's probably best. Hopefully I don't get kicked. If I get kicked, I'm sorry, guys.
Great length and finally healthy. He'll be matched up against the Doomsday a lot tonight the way he is right now.
Come on, Ducks.
2nd and 10. It's Dylan Johnson.
Let's make some tackles now.
The Husky offensive line hoping to spring him. He was impressive and important in the first meeting. A very undervalued, maybe overlooked aspect of Washington. So much attention on the quarterbacks and the receivers. This group, there's continuity. They're healthy. They play, I think, with a certain level, a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. And this offense runs the ball a lot better than people really recognize.
Yeah, I agree. I think picking a tough non-conference schedule is super overrated. Damn it. That's all right. It's fine. Tough yards. Yes, sir. Like my boy Ryan said, make sure you slam the like button, subscribe to Week Zero Productions and the Maze Madman channel. We would really appreciate it to everybody that is watching today.
After a first down, don't be surprised. They get man coverage. They get somebody isolated. They'll take a shot downfield. Penix has plenty of time scanning downfield.
Get him! Checks it down. God damn it.
And that's
we can't let plays like that happen.
Well, that is a great job of keeping this play alive. He looks to the right to different receivers. He has Polk there. He comes.
God, that was great defense, man.
But a good job of checking it down there to Johnson out of the backfield to take a negative and turn into a positive. You give Penix that much time, Kirk. You got problems covering this group.
Yeah, like I was saying,
that's why he's making a check. Looks like Oregon's still coming.
A tough. Oh, let's go. No, come on. That's good D. That's great defense. Scheduling a tough non-conference, I think, is super, super overrated. If you look at, like, obviously, Oregon fan, I'm going to go back to the Ducks every time, but you look at when Oregon scheduled, obviously, Georgia last year, and it was a situation where, like, Georgia, we could have never guessed that Georgia was just going to be, like, this powerhouse at this point, in history. But we scheduled Georgia last year, and that was one of our 3 losses. Yeah, come on. You got to play better than that. You got to play that bad. That was one of our 3 losses. And you think if we schedule some cupcake, like, I don't know, Portland State. If we were to schedule Portland State in that game, maybe we finish 10-2 and, maybe finish 11-2. I don't know if it would have really mattered. But maybe it's a little bit of a confidence booster. Instead of us just getting dragged week 1. I don't like these quick plays, man. Who's on the ground?
They're attacking the perimeter with these quick throws, trying to get the ball out.
Who is that?
Blockers in front. That time it was a Doomsday. Before that, they got the ball out to McMillan. We got an Oregon player down. Looks like
it's Jordan Birch. Fuck me.
Powerful, athletic edge rusher.
No, get up. You're fine.
Big guy, 6'6", 290. Just
you're good.
Every week
come on.
Got better in this scheme after transferring. Favoring a leg as he comes off. Yeah.
That's a big loss. If we lose,
DJ's younger brother is a true freshman who backs up.
If we lose Jordan Birch, that's a big loss. I think Mateo is very talented, as they show him here. I think Mateo is very, very talented, but Jordan Birch has been a game wrecker for us this season.
They're setting up and eventually going to take a shot where they pump outside those quick throws and they can slip that slot receiver downfield. Test the eyes of the safeties.
Yeah, Oregon's toughest non-conference game next year is Boise State. And Boise State obviously is and picked. Oh, he tripped.
Almost intercepted. Tyree Jackson came across, but Dunze didn't expect the ball there. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, dude, that would have been a great catch, but fuck, man. Oh, that would have been a game changer.
In a game like this, it's the miscommunication, it's the error. That's Michael Penix saying, hey, man, that one's on me.
Damn it, man. All right, come on. Huge stop here. Something that we haven't been able to do in all the last 2 years is really stop this offense. So we got to make a stop here. Timeout. Timeout, UW. That's a quick timeout. I like that. That's an early timeout.
Lane 9 of the drive coming up when you come back.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt.
Those are the people who
absolutely without a doubt.
The service road is fast.
we're gonna see how this game goes. You know, I mean, anything can happen in a rivalry game. I think even if Oregon loses this game, not speaking that into existence, gotta knock on wood. But I think they're still the better team. I genuinely do. They're a more complete team. Their defense is better. Their offense is better. I think you can beat up a team like Washington. And I think Michigan, if Washington is able to pull this game out, again, knocking on wood, I think Michigan and Georgia can beat this team up. They're not going to be able to play games like Michigan played last week against Ohio State. They're not going to be able to play games like Georgia, Alabama are about to play tomorrow.
40% off gifts that bring the most joy at Chewy.
This is better than toilet paper.
I know. Well, yeah, I know you're not trying to see the Ducks. I know you're not. I don't want to see Michigan either. I mean, I want to see Michigan in the national title. That's like my dream championship. I want to see it happen, especially in the last year of the 14 playoff, last year of the Pac-12. A little preview of what's to come in the Big Ten next year. That's my dream title. Obviously, I want Oregon to win more than anything in my entire life. But I can't even say, like, if Michigan wins, I'd be happy, because I wouldn't be happy. I'd be pretty pissed off. But if Oregon does not go to the playoff, or if Oregon loses in the first round against a different team, Michigan better. If Michigan don't win, I'm going to pull that away when it's on commercials. If Michigan doesn't win the national title, if Oregon doesn't go, shame on you. Shame on you for wasting that talent, Harbaugh. Thank you. I respect that. I hope we don't have to play each other. I don't see us moving up to 3 unless Florida State maybe loses.
Beats tonight because their counterpart.
But
so you cannot afford too many empty possessions.
Which one did I have it on?
This is how Penix wanted to get this game started.
I don't see us moving up to 3, because I don't think you guys are going up to 2 or up to 1. Unfortunately, I think it's bullshit that you're not 1 right now. But I don't think you're not gonna pass up Georgia after this week. Come on. Get in there, Jeff. Shit. Wide open, dude. Nobody even close to him. That's crazy. How does that guy get so open?
Watch the recognition and the pickup. And then the feel by Penix. Nice job of picking it up. Penix moves, keeps his feet.
Oh, he had a touchdown on that right side.
When he gets his feet set,
he had a touchdown right there to pull. Have that dude beat.
You're right, though. Johnson, a terrific job picking up the blitz. He's been a tough, resilient guy all season long. A complete back. He's got the football this time.
Get in there.
We talked to him throughout the season. Acupuncture, massage. He's had knee cartilage issues. He just plays through.
I feel like we don't got a lot of juice going on right now. We need some juice.
Before the game, it's been a lot. Ryan Grubb, the play caller for Washington. They're going to go some tempo now here.
Oh, almost got Brandon.
Play 11 of this opening drive as Nix can just sit, watch, and wait for his turn.
Yeah, 4 runs, 6 passes.
Wide open. Yeah, right down the middle. I saw that.
At the 15, Evan Williams
golly.
Club in his right hand made the stop.
But he looks healthy to me. He didn't look like this in the Apple Cup. Watch the center right here. Look at that block. Brails for a nice job. The right guard, Muilo. And that play opened up a hard hitter. A lot of times you'll see more patience from Dylan Johnson's. Let the blocks establish themselves. That time, just a quick dive And that whole
That was a good stuff by Evan Williams.
That's pretty good view.
That was a good shot.
Bunch of Oregon fans at the end of the city, but the Huskies are now set up in the red zone. Backfield is empty. 4-man rush. Penix.
Get him! Can we please call, like,
and scrambles for a few.
why are we not calling this guy down? Forward progress. He stopped moving.
Yard line. I'm sure. Let's see the different angles that we'll have. Heck of a job by Penix to try to keep this alive. There's the
down.
He
was down.
Close.
He was down. Not even close. No, it was not. Kirk. It was not close. His knee is on the ground.
It's going to come back to right around a 22.
Thank you.
Dan Lanning, of course, fired up on the sideline.
Mike McCabe, the referee, the same man who was in charge of the crew for meeting one in Seattle, but these are different.
I would have been so upset.
First one, it's an all-star team for the Pac-12. Brian Brown is in the replay booth.
It's right around the 22, 23-yard line. So instead of being second and
after
8,
review, it was confirmed that the runner was down at the 22-yard line.
Nice.
Second down.
That'll go as a sack. A rarity
Popo
for
Mave.
this season.
Yeah, they're bringing up some different pressure. Pretty obvious. I think we all saw it immediately.
God damn, the strength of Michael Penix to. I mean, I know he was down, but.
So you're looking again at 2nd and 8.
It looked like he was.
You bring it all the way back to 2nd and 17.
If he would have stayed up, I'm just saying.
Like, the
strength of Michael Penix is
red
crazy.
Zone was huge for Washington in that first matchup where they hit a lot of passes downfield. For Oregon, that was the story of the game. Couple 4th and goals down inside the 10.
Come on, boys.
Take advantage of it and capitalize. So this, as you said, you don't
long drive, hold these guys to 3 would be huge.
Johnson's got the football on second.
Nice.
Down, and he stumbles.
Good play.
The edge picks up just a yard, and now 3rd and very long.
Defense is flying. You know, anytime you move into deeper
3rd and long, you know where he's going.
Red zone area, Dan Lanning historically.
3rd and long, you know exactly where he is going.
Aggressive defensive minds. They like to dial up things, attack the line of scrimmage, and make those windows that much tougher.
If I don't see 7 ducks on Roma Dunze on this play, I swear to God. Oh, they're only going to put 1 on it. I guess we got Steve Stevens over top.
Penix looking that direction, now goes to the other side, throws to the
no way. Let's go. Come on.
Could not haul it in.
Fuck out of here.
Throw. It was very close. 4th down.
Go Ducks.
We talked about here's the safety to take away a Dunze. You're going to see another safety get back in this area to try to help on any shot downfield. There's Evan Williams dropping. He still is able to
go
in there, able to get
good
that
defense
behind Tysheem Johnson. There's Odinze. That's the matchup we wanted to see with Kyrie Jackson.
So Grady Gross just awarded a scholarship after a game-winning field goal to beat Wazoo in the Apple Cup.
Why do kickers always look so goddamn ugly?
38 to put the Huskies up early here. No problem.
That's all right.
For Gross.
Good stop, boys. Good stop. If we hold this team to field goals, it's a wrap. They're not holding us to field goals. They're not holding us to field goals. It's a wrap.
Take over down just 3 zip.
And I'm with you. He got that in there.
Yeah.
I mean, he only went up with one hand, but that ball was there and had a chance to be caught.
Let's go.
On a cursed Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
See ya. Caleb Williams, you gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed.
No, Fansville's not cursed.
I swear on Dr. Pepper, it's real.
I'm not superstitious.
Right,
Number 13.
13.
That's the one that I chose. Okay, cool. Big stop, boys. BK, have it your way. You rule. The middle of the field was wide open on that last play. It was very wide open. But I think they had an idea of where Washington was going to try to go with the ball. They felt safe having Polk one-on-one with Dante Manning, who is just as fast as anybody on the team. I think they felt safe having Dante Manning on Polk and then having 2 safeties and 2 corners on each of their better receivers. All right, this is huge. This is the tone setter of this game, man. Tone setter. I think this is where Bo Nix wins his Heisman. I mean, I'm serious. Bo Nix wins the Heisman if he comes out there and balls. Oh, you're right, 100%. I mean, they're going to make adjustments. I see that, but Oregon's going to make adjustments too. You're seeing it just as well as Oregon is. I think they planned for that. I think they had a good plan and a good idea of where and you can kind of see if you watch that play back over, obviously you won't, but Evan Williams took a step forward. He took a step forward on that in route. He was going to cover the middle of the field there, but then saw McMillan go deep, helped out his corner, Tysheen Johnson. I also think it would have been really smart if Washington would have checked to a run on that play, or even and Michael Penix would have taken off. Obviously, you get it. Like, you know, the last game, Michael Penix was getting those same plays. He was throwing them up to Rome Odunze and Jalen Polk, and they were catching the football. On those 50-50 balls, they were catching the ball. So you got to I understand why Penix would do that, but I mean, you take a quarterback draw, you're running, he's still running. All right, come on, let's see what we got. Add this shit back in here.
This year, incredible tear. 25 total touchdowns in the last 6 games.
Don't make a stupid throw and it hit the fucking ref.
Off of the umpire. Coming across was Troy Franklin.
I don't think he bounced it. He hit him right in the chest. And that was
this be a good shot.
He's trying to get out of the way.
Oh, he's open too.
Camera on his left ear.
He catches that.
Direct hit. There's a shot for you right there. Ba-boom. Big fella.
He should have caught it and ran. Imagine he catches it and runs the other way. Pick six. Oh, wait. We're not supposed to say that we're going for Washington.
2nd and 10 again, targeting Franklin, but not on the same page yet.
Okay, what's going on with Bo Nix right now? He looks nervous.
Franklin that time a little bit hesitant.
What's happening? Why does Bo Nix look so nervous? I don't like this. I'm not liking this.
Run defender 91 going off in his passing situation, and the best cover man tonight he had in Corvallis a few weeks ago. We were there. Can cover. Loves to be on an island. Loves to be challenged.
Bo, take a deep breath.
Oklahoma State.
Oregon elite on 3rd down, one of the best in the country. They need 10 here. Nix gets it out again, looking for Franklin. It is broken up, reaching around.
I don't like that. I didn't like that at all.
But when they spread the field with all these receivers, it's not just Jamal Muhammad and Elijah.
Why are we like? I get the route concept. Got a little tug there. I mean, we got a little tug there, but I don't know why we're. I don't get that. I didn't like it.
22 punts this season. Rarely.
That was a great punt. God damn.
Back to the 20. Bernard reverses field. Has a
Oh
couple
my
bumps
God,
on the
he's going
edge.
to take this to the
The
house.
runner out there trying to get in his way, and he's kind of ushered out of bounds.
Oh, fuck,
in
in trouble.
Oregon territory. What a
I've
start
seen
for
this.
Washington.
Anytime you get
I've
a
seen
hit,
this movie
return,
too many times.
You're going to make the first couple guys miss, and there's a missed tackle. Now he
I've
shakes,
seen this
now he's got the
movie
ball, and he's got
too many
blockers in front of
times.
him. So that's a great effort here.
I know the
Ball,
ending.
a former high school running back, and he shows that ability in space right here, sets it up, and then the speed to get to the corner.
High school running back right here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Like Gudunze, he's playing a homecoming game with a lot of friends and family looking on, and a 30-yard return sets up Penix right at midfield. This Oregon defense got to feel like, wait a second, we were just out here 10 seconds ago, because that's how much that Oregon drive took.
Yeah.
Play clock. On the edge, Jalen Polk involved for the first time.
That's a
Another one of
hold,
those
but
elite
yeah, whatever.
Receivers picks up about 7.
You know, Kalen DeBoer does such a good job with what he's created.
Oh,
in just
man.
a couple years. Hit the ground running last year. You know, something to keep in mind with the special team. Washington's been great all year. Oregon has been a bit of an Achilles heel. We'll watch that all game.
Johnson makes a cut. Dylan Johnson rumbles into the secondary, bangs down to the 26. This Husky offense clicking right now.
Now they're pulling linemen out here and out here. You think this play is going to bounce, but this is the vision of 7. Foot in the ground, cut back. Good job on the backside blocks there. The center, Brailsford, makes a key block. Outstanding vision. And I'm telling you, this guy runs with serious power. He's explosive.
Ducks will have a serious problem if they can't stop Johnson. Better miss.
Jesus
41
Christ.
yards already on his 7 carries. Got 16 that time. That's the debate, as you mentioned. How heavy does the box have to be?
Yeah, you're right, man. I don't know why we're not running the football.
Blitz. Ball out quickly. Polk. So elusive. This is one man, makes one man miss and then spins. Tackled by Steve Stevens, the 4th. He's near the marker, though.
This time it's the tight end Westover.
I wouldn't call it a mismatch. I think Oregon's nervous. Oregon looks nervous right now.
Washington can be. Remember, first matchup, 7 of 8 contested balls brought in and caught by Washington. Oregon is determined not to give up those big plays.
Oregon looks nervous.
They're forcing him to be patient, and he's getting the ball out quick to these receivers, letting them do it after the catch so far.
Hard to figure out who you're going to double when you face this Husky team. So many weapons. 2nd and 1. Johnson off the right side, just running down here, looking very easy for the guys up front so far.
Time it's Kalepo who they're using him as a polar quite a bit tonight. Center Brailsford, Kalepo the left tackle, Rosengarten the right tackle. They've got now. This is a very underrated offensive line. Looks like Dylan Johnson will check out. And they bring Nixon into the game.
Yeah, Connor, I think a big part of the reason, like how this game is going, is because of that hype and that, you know, that 10-point difference. Great play by Justin Jacobs. But I think it was that kind of thing. I mean, that's got to put a chip on your shoulder if you're Washington, right? I mean, you're undefeated. You already beat this team, and you're a 10-point dog. Like, I mean, that's got to piss you off a little bit. And I think we're seeing that right now. I think Oregon is coming to this game a little bit starstruck, I think, and Washington just, they look chill, they look relaxed, they're playing their game. It's a long game. I mean, we're still in the first quarter. We got a lot of time left in this one. Where? Oh my God. Let's see it. Did he? I didn't see it. It looked like that ball.
The back shoulder fade. Oregon has been drilled on all week.
I mean, it looked like that ball was 17 million miles out of there. It wasn't even holding. He might have grabbed him a little bit there, but it was more of like a illegal contact. He didn't even throw a good ball. It wasn't even a good throw.
So first down and goal just outside.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Tight ends in the game for the Huskies.
Really good look at it.
Yeah, that's a penalty. That's the definition of holding.
Ball came in a little bit later than Penix
The
wanted it.
usually the loser does have the upper hand. I mean, last time Oregon, and that's a touchdown.
And bustling his way to
Last time Oregon
Washington, the underdogs, pun intended, looking great so far.
played against a team that they had already beat, or that they lost to in the Pac-12 title. They beat them.
Udunse's out here. He's manned up. He's going to come here and then just try to pin this to open it up. And watch this. There's nobody on the edge of this defense. Once Udunse makes that block on the safety, nobody there on the edge. He just walks to the end zone. So they do punch it in this time in the red zone.
This has got to be shocking to Dan Lanning and Todd Shipway. They really felt like their guys would have a physical edge against Washington. The Huskies have run 20 plays, scored 10 points. Nix and company, 3 plays so far.
And they're known for their ability to throw the football. But these first couple of drives, man, it's been about the running game to set up opportunities in the pass.
It's 10-0. Let's chill. Bo Nix has seen the football one time. And he looked like shit when he had it. But we ball. We ball. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Oh, we're gonna throw it a lot. we're gonna throw it a lot. I think this next drive, I think they start to run a bit. See, that's the thing, is it can get away from Oregon. It can. Any game can get away from any team. But if a game starts going sideways, what you want is the best offense in the country, and that's what Oregon has. So Oregon can have an easy 14-point swing and then change this game completely. They just got to do it. Oh, man. We don't got a Franklin coach yet. Wait, are you saying that Oregon doesn't belong? We're not even 15 minutes in this game, and you're saying that Oregon doesn't belong? Yeah, if we become one. Oh, Ohio State doesn't belong. I don't know, man. I mean, I think they got a pretty good resume. Becoming one-dimensional. We've had the ball one time. Oregon has had the ball once. So let's pump the brakes. If we start throwing the ball every single play, if I don't see at least, a handful of runs before, on this next drive, and we just throw, then maybe we're becoming a little bit one-dimensional. But we're not one-dimensional yet. Threw the ball 3 times in the first drive. Okay, get it. One of them would have been caught if the refs if the ref wasn't standing there. in front of the ball that was thrown to Franklin. I think he catches that for a first down, but that's okay. Cam Ward has officially entered the portal.
But extra attention now on this early series for the Ducks. Can they get Bucky Irving?
It's loud there, man. There's a lot of Washington fans. There goes Bucky.
And he's met right
and he gets a yard.
To Patala. He was out against the Beavers in the Civil War. Good to have him back tonight.
Patala gets downhill. Boy, he is outstanding. Plays with intelligence and instincts. You talked about Bucky Irving. He was ready for it there.
Patala, one of the veterans who drives the defense. Incredibly experienced Washington team.
Anytime you see two safeties like this with Oregon, a lot of times that's a sign for running the football.
Instead, they throw it to Irving out of the backfield.
Go, Bucky.
Blockers on the edge do their
nice.
Job. A
good play.
Game before Elijah Jackson gets him out.
We're going for it on fourth down if we don't get this, by the way. I guarantee it.
Brought that other safety down. So
guarantee.
In front. They just want to try to get the ball in space. And with that safety dropping down, they went to a one high look with the safeties. And by the way, for Washington, it's great to see some of these safeties back healthy. That's been a problem for them all year, most especially 28 to Turner, who's been out the majority of the season.
Long yard needed on third down. Nix on the move, has to pump fake and retreat. And throw it away. So they tried to throw for it in third and one.
Yeah, we'll go for this.
Drove him back about 15
Is he going to punt?
yards.
I'm surprised.
Well, I think he's expecting man coverage, and Jabbar Muhammad off to the right.
Yeah, we got to run the football, man.
He takes away that quick throw.
We got to run the football.
Nothing he could do.
Oh, that's a
standing job of disguising.
I mean,
by Muhammad to take that throw away. You can see
I don't want to sit here and call for shit, but come on now.
Going downfield, it took the underneath throw.
Every other team in the country gets that call, but that's okay.
To boot it away, Jeremy Bernard waves for a fair catch and makes it at the 22.
Oh, I need more alcohol.
Terrific job. Surprising call for you on third and one, given how much Irving has run through the Huskies?
Not necessarily, just because, typically they get the matchup that they want. They go in motion here. This is the great play that stood out to me. Muhammad communicating, looks like he's going to stay right in this area, but instead he comes off.
Dude, if I'm Franklin, I might just take that to the middle of the field.
And I think the coverage really surprised him. They showed man.
Just take it to the middle of the field. Fuck it. Why not? Who cares? Might as well do it.
Surprised. That's 6 plays. That's it. 3 and out.
1 for 5 for Nix. Huskies back to work. Hand off around the right side. Jeremy Bernard. All that defensive brain power over the Oregon sideline. Let's see what adjustments, what they can do. They've been looking a little bit confused here.
Just sitting up here, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wouldn't you say Washington looks like a team that's heard about enough of being a big underdog against a team that they beat? They're 12-0. Oregon has 1 loss to Washington. They heard all week about how great Oregon is. Right now you got the team in purple playing with a bit of a chip.
He's 38 years old. Give him a break. It's his second time being a head coach.
Downfield for Polk. It's over his hands. Almost
there was a penalty.
To have a team undefeated running the gauntlet in the PAC.
Oh, I thought I saw a flag.
Almost a double-digit underdog, as you said, over a team that they did beat in a tight game, but very, very unusual in the history of the sport.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think Kalen DeBoer, it's not like he has his head in his hand. This day and age, of course, coaches always looking for a little bit extra to get 18 to 22-year-olds fired up. Don't think he hadn't brought it to their attention that people don't respect them. They're an underdog. They were an underdog in Corvallis against Oregon State. So they feed off of that negativity and use it as motivation.
Penix on the move on third down, throws it far side.
No first. No first.
Where will they spot him? Odunze.
What?
And it looks like forward progress will move the sticks.
Yeah, he caught it right at the sticks. Well, that's a great look at it right there. I mean, that's right on the line. Bill, what do you think of that?
Hey, that's an excellent job by the officials to get that spot because he got hit and knocked down. It was the first down. Good call.
It's not down where your fucking foot touches?
They knew exactly where he was.
They were trying to go fast because of that, getting that first down. They weren't lined up.
Offense. Not all 11 players were set. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Nobody shifts and moves before the snap, quite like Washington.
God damn it, man.
They force you to feel rushed on defense because they move around so much.
And especially after that completion where it was really close and before Dan Lanning could potentially challenge that. Hey, let's hurry up. But the receiver's not quite set. So they have not been behind the sticks. They've been dictating things by being positive on first and second down.
First and 15. Slant.
Oh, that was good defense, too.
Immediately after he caught the ball by Johnson, short gain.
He was all over him.
The NFL is going to love Odunze. 6'3", 215. Has the ability to go downfield. They move him around.
Oh,
he is a
great
tough
catch.
Local guy.
Oh, he almost got Cole Martin almost got that ball out.
Football program, as you said, these guys that are coming back home are fired up. He and Bernard.
One of 3 Biletnikoff finalists to the top receiver in the country. 800-yard games for Odunze. 2nd and 9, final minute of the quarter. They bring late pressure. Penix gets it out, and it's Giles Jackson.
Nice. Good D.
Who is taking a redshirt year. He's played 4 regular season games to keep that red shirt, but now he's turned loose in the postseason.
One of the things that hurt Oregon in that first game, Chris, was the corner play. Remember, Kyrie Jackson had a hip that game. He was trying to fight through it. He just hurt his wrist, it looked like, or his hand on that last play to Odunze. So he went out for a play. He does not look comfortable, but they know how important he is to this defense.
A dominant quarter for the Huskies. Total yards 117 to 9, and the lead is 10. Back for quarter 2 after this message and a word from your local ABC station.
Florida man seen wrestling with 2 gators. I wonder if these Florida man things are really true.
After everything we've been through, ow! Go to sleep.
It's my turn to drive.
At Grainger, we know dealing with the unexpected is part of your job description. We're here to help with professional-grade supplies, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. Call, clickgrainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
All right, guys, listen up.
Oh, this is
Our
painful.
season boils down to one word.
Be honest. I am in pain. How's Liberty Bibberty doing? Halftime? Diego Pavia is nice at football. Oh, I'm stressing. Oh. Just don't know, man. Just don't know. So much football left to be played. We still got to go to halftime and talk about it. So much football left to be played. There's a huge third down right here. My stomach is churning. Stomach is churning, man.
Step for the second quarter of the home of the Raiders. Pac-12 championship game on ABC. Presented by Dr. Pepper. Surprising the most. Ducks 2-3 and outs. 6 plays in the quarter. Huskies 8 first downs. Beautiful balance running and passing. They face a 3rd and 5 here to begin the quarter. 4 of 5 converting in the first quarter.
Balanced attack again.
We have never had a problem on this Washington defense, and today it's just, and now they're gonna run this shit, and they're gonna run a quick.
Oregon showing that pressure.
It's gonna be quick, out on the perimeter.
They back out and rush 4. Penix hesitates and launches.
Wide the fuck open! Oh my lord!
Evan Williams, the safety.
Holy shit. Dude, he was butt naked.
Look at that space to work. 3rd down and short. Okay, I'm going to go out right here for first down. Nope, I'm going.
Oh, and he got hit too with the. Yeah, that's a penalty. That is a penalty.
And then when he turned upfield, but boy, did Oregon catch a break there.
Wow.
Penix doesn't miss that.
Wow.
Ever.
Should be 17-0 right now with the PAT coming. Evan Williams, the top tackler on this Ducks defense, but not.
That's incredible.
Left alone with
Holy punt.
As Johnson backpedals and makes a fair catch at the 8-yard line. Well, what is Bo Nix thinking right now? What can he do to kind of get this engine going, this high-powered engine?
Well, Will Stein, the play caller, has to just kind of block out what's happened here these first couple of series. Not worry about Bo Nix, not worry about Heisman Trophy. I'm not saying they are. They're pinned inside their own, right around their 10-yard line. Will Stein doing a great job this year. It's about just let's get a first down. Let's get our rhythm going, and let's try to get this run game established.
All right, come on, boys. Need points on this drive. Need it.
Knicks had very few opportunities, but it was only 3-0 after the quarter. And they, of course, turned it around and hammered the Cardinal. Different deal tonight against this team.
Go, Bucky. Just run up the fucking field, you pussy. This is how I watch football. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, Bo Nix has been on a roller coaster throughout his college football career, but it was just this year he decided to seek out a sports psychologist at Oregon. Dr. McCullough has worked with both Justin Herbert, Marcus Mariota, guys who've been in this position before, and he said he worked this week on just being present in the moment, not putting too much on it, having his mindset be calm. And even though it hasn't gone well here early, he's been super calm and composed on the sideline.
Nix complete underneath.
Go, Tez.
Johnson spins free. Johnson,
God, Tez Johnson is so good. It's a first down. That's how you get a drive going right there. Get that first down.
He can do after a catch. Looks left, comes back right, makes a nice throw.
Oh,
this is what's special right
yeah.
There. Young man who transferred over from Troy.
Johnson again slips
nice.
the tackle. Got through the grasp there.
Keep getting him the football.
Yeah, if he goes for close to 60 yards tonight through the air, he'll go over 1,000 yards on the season. 11, Troy Franklin gets most of the attention. He's had a monster year for Bo Nix, but Tez Johnson doing a good job and able a couple of throws. They're able to dig themselves out of that hole where they were back at their own 10.
Johnson was a weapon in the first meeting with 7 catches against UW. 2-back look. Jordan James joining Irving here on 2nd and 3. Nix has the keys to the offense. There's a lot of checking. Telling his running backs what to do. He had said,
yeah.
Right, James. We'll hand it
there we
over
go.
up the middle.
Good play, Bucky.
First down.
Yeah, with both those backs in the backfield, Bo Nix can pull that. Makes the Washington defense have to respect the edge. Watch the edge of the defense, especially 8 Trice. He sees that action. You got to be careful. Is Bo Nix going to keep it? Is he going to run option? Is he going to maybe potentially pitch that outside? So by holding that edge, you get a nice crease there into the middle.
Irving is an excellent receiver, one of the best in the sport. As a running back, was far right. They fake it to him. There's a design run.
I like that.
So hammers forward, a solid gain about 5.
Like that a lot.
You know, he's done so well throwing the football, you forget that he is a threat running the ball, and he runs hard. You know, going back to his Auburn days, coming out of high school, he was one of the top dual threat quarterbacks, and it's a nice little part of their offense to make you have to respect the threat of him holding that ball.
Come on, boys.
Off those reads.
Keep it up.
Carson Bruner out of the game for the Huskies on a 2nd and 5. Play Nix is pressured. Gets
nice.
Quickly. Catch is made over the middle by Terrence.
Good play, Terrence.
The tight end who's been limited with a foot injury this week, playing through some pain.
Yeah, Chris, you picked that up. Cornelius, for some reason, instead of picking up this pressure outside, he starts to, and then he goes inside, and the best pass rusher on the Huskies defense
Where's she at?
says, all right, I'll take that free release. Just a little mix-up there, but a great job by Bo Nix of getting that ball out of his hands quick. I think he sensed that pressure and felt it.
Beginning to get this offense going now. On 1st down.
Nice.
That's made by
good move, Troy. Good move, Troy.
Husky DB's not
Let's
doing a
go.
great job of tackling so far. A lot of yards after the catch here in this drive.
Yeah, with that soft corner, it's a cushion, and Bo Nix sees he's got an arm.
Just juked out of his ankles.
They can run this football. The offensive line, they're coming off.
His shoes went with his ankles.
Downfield, blowing people off the line. But Puddles will be happy that Bo Nix made a good decision to get the ball out quick and gets the 1st down.
4 for 4 on this drive for Nix.
He processes as well as any quarterback, and it's why he's one of the Heisman front runners. He's like an NFL quarterback with his ability and the football junkie that he is.
2 tight ends in the game. He's looking for one of them
wide
on the
open.
Side. Casey Kelly.
Let's go, Casey.
It's another 1st down. Ducks are clicking now. Tupatala got him out, but they're inside the 25.
Well, I think the defense gets caught up thinking about this H-back right here. Herbert, watch how he holds the defense. They're concerned about this, and it frees out the edge. Nobody's out on the edge. Nobody picks up the big fella, Casey Kelly. Well-designed play of hiding him on the front side. They were caught up on the backside with Herbert.
Only the 5th catch of the season with Kelly. You can understand why he didn't draw huge attention there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good play. Oh, I thought it was going to be so much more.
Didn't have an explosive.
That's a good play by Washington.
But time and again in that first meeting, he was getting downhill and getting small to medium-sized chunks.
Yeah,
body shots.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. He's 195 pounds. If you look at him right there, he doesn't necessarily look like he's 195, but he's very surprised you with how physical of a runner he is. Jump cuts, he's quick, but just runs with passion, kind of a chip on his shoulder running style.
James spells him. Nix pitches on the edge there to Johnson, and that time no yards after the catch.
Terrence just got pooped on.
Oh, they've missed these safeties, haven't they? Watch how quickly he responds.
Terrence just got absolutely shit on. Oh, no.
Chance to make that block because of that quick reaction. They're trying to get Terrence Ferguson out there to make a good block. That's a tight end. That's a favorable matchup. But how quickly he diagnosed and fired through that took that play away immediately.
And that play by Fabiculanen sets up a 3rd and long. They need 9. Play clock winding down. Nix has protection over the middle.
Oh my God! You got to catch that, Troy.
There's a flag down, not where the receiver and DB came together. It's on the far side.
What a difference!
Offside.
Yes.
Defense number 8. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Huge.
Price lines up offside, and it'll be a 3rd and 4.
That is
I don't think he lined
massive.
up offsides because his head is offsides.
Well, doesn't that count?
I guess it's technically. I usually think a guy's hand is offsides, but his helmet is just hanging out. Look at this. just hanging out across the line there. So these safeties, different look with 20 and 13 back there with the communication.
That's
and the reaction
massive.
time.
Don't want to give Knicks too many second chances on the third down. They had made the stop there. Oregon was going to kick a field goal. Slant incomplete. Again, very well defended by Jabbar Muhammad, who drives that box and says,
I just
down. This area is
really don't think that you do that.
He does. Franklin's down. And I think you get
When their coach thought they...
here, but Bo Nix has
What
a great
are you
throwing
talking
lane
about?
and puts it where it needs to be to Franklin, who's his top receiver. But I'll tell you what, man, Muhammad, tight coverage.
They won 10 other games.
By the way, Braylon Trice just knocked Connerly, the tackle, off his feet.
Yeah.
A lot of power. Number 8.
Leverage, low center gravity for a defensive end.
This is a concern. The left shoulder for the next best receiver being looked at. 4th and 4 when you come back.
The duck pack, like we're not inside the 20-yard line in the second quarter. Dot, are you high? You must be high. You must be on something. Whatever you're smoking, stop it. Did you get this up? What are you doing?
So I'm just updating my nature again.
Well, can you go?
Yeah, without some weed.
Man. I'm depressed. I'm just kidding. Maze Madman is, I don't know. He's I have not heard from him today. I heard from him this morning, but I'm just using his account for clout. No, I always stream on these. I mean, he got there early, so we're gonna find that out. We're gonna look at that.
Starts at Oklahoma State last year. He's the most tested corner in the power.
All right, and we're sending the field goal unit. Please, for the love of Jiminy Christmas.
In his 5th year, his first college football game was against Bo Nix in 19 when Nix played for Auburn. Hasn't been rock solid this season or the second half of the season.
Thank you.
And the Ducks are on the board. It was a 72-yard drive in 12 plays. Not what they were looking for, but they cut the lead to 7.
On a devastating Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Whoa!
Whoa! That was pass interference. That's it. Season's over.
Our program's cursed. See?
I can't watch this. Every year I fall for the preseason hype.
I made all this for nothing.
Never watching football again.
Hey, guys, that was the first play of the game.
Maybe we
Got a field goal in there.
Dr. Pepper.
Got a field goal. Kicker can kick. Kicker can kick. 7-point game. Not as mad at it. I still think Washington is kind of dominating this game. It probably should be 17-0 still. Huh?
Will.
It's behind the one with my face on it. Shout out Drex Yokoyama.
Nix was able to get going in that drive, Kurt.
All right. Defense needs to step it up. I mean, realistically, it should be 17-0 right now.
Against Penix and company.
Again, it's been a very balanced approach here in this first half. One thing about Dylan Johnson, he's been running tough. He's got 52 yards. 35 of those yards have come after contact. So see if they continue to challenge the Ducks up front. They're winning that battle at the line of scrimmage so far. This offensive line is coming off the ball.
Penix, 9 for 14, mostly underneath completions. Did miss McMillan on the play that could have made it 17-0. The overthrow in the last series. Holcomb motions. Penix looks downfield and
Jesus fucking
so
Christ.
tough to cover him. They beat
Washington is the best team in college football. Washington's going to win the national championship. It's over. It's over. There isn't a corner in the country that can guard that. Sorry. There isn't a corner in the country that can guard that. Sorry.
Big gain to get this drive started.
It's over.
How about that route?
It's over. Washington is going to win the national championship.
That's the matchup that they want. I love how Grubb is moving him around.
You know what, Dot? I can't relax. I can't relax right now.
And Westover to tight ends in the backfield. Penix took a look.
He's wide open.
Was covered, now checks it down to West.
Thank you, Justin.
Picks up about 4 before Jacobs knocks him down.
A big story to me that's unfolding continues to be the line of scrimmage, not just the run game. Michael Penix.
Dude, his offensive line is going crazy right now, actually. We can't get any pressure on Penix, which is ridiculous because teams have gotten pressure on him so much this season. Like last game that we played against these guys, we were in his face every single play. Like they prepared for this shit. And then Washington, Washington State did the same thing. They were in his face every single time. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yep.
Huskies on the doorstep. And this is what happens when you show the mud look, the linebackers, and then bring the safety. Watch my man Dylan Johnson pick this up. Now it's one-on-one if you're able to pick it up. He sits in there and does.
God, that's such a beautiful throw. That's such a perfect throw.
Been out of the lineup most of the year. You can see.
Oh my God, he just got.
Doesn't have that big offensive lineman brace on, back to running like himself. And there he's number 9, feeling good.
Dylan Johnson set to take a direct snap. First and goal from the 4. Pop pass to Bernard around the end.
Touchdown.
Jeremy Bernard. And the Huskies respond to the Ducks field goal with a quick touchdown strike. Wow.
Watch these tight ends right here, all 3 of them, and watch how they pave the way.
Oh,
great job of setting the edge.
Not adversity when you already planned for it.
He's a tight end. He's lined up as a fullback. Bang! That block makes it easy. You think he's going to keep it, but instead he gives it to Bernard, that high school running back, and he shows you what he can do with a football in his hands.
Bernard saying, it feels extra sweet back in my hometown. He and Adunze. You got Eddie Ulafosio on the defensive side. 3 guys from Vegas here.
Line of scrimmage.
How surprised are you, by the way?
Very surprised. Yeah. Very, because you know about Penix, right? You know what he can do.
Offense.
You know what the receivers can do.
5-yard penalty.
But the offensive line.
Right, you know what he can do.
What the fuck is Oregon doing, bro?
Playing
the quarterback wasn't exactly
not good.
Thrown to the ground a lot.
You got to talk to me, Lucas. This is an unacceptable performance on national TV.
Man, purple, dominated.
It's a 10-point game.
Long way to go.
No, I know. I know it's 14. 17-3. Yeah.
It's a 14-point game.
The fuck is Bo Nix doing?
I mean, he's honestly he started playing well in that last drive. It's just our receivers.
I mean, it's not like Washington's defense is really that good, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I really hope he gets 320 yards passing because I have him in my parlay.
Oh,
I think you will because they have no choice but to do that the rest of the game. So,
or we could try something like that.
Yeah, one of my questions about this game was like if you guys could stop Washington receivers. That's the only concern I had.
Feels like comic.
Yeah, I've been worried about that. I think the biggest part of this game is that we just can't get pressure on Penix.
I'm ready.
Is your treatment leaving you with
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, like, yeah, especially with those receivers, if you get Penix all day in the pocket, your corners aren't going to be able to hang out in coverage for more than 3-4 seconds.
Yeah, we'll just get torn apart, and we've been getting torn apart. I don't know, man. The game is far from out of reach.
Make the appointment.
Far.
Lanning has to make some adjustments at halftime for sure.
If I will be okay if we're down 7 at halftime.
Which is why it's always where you'll
If we're down 14 at halftime,
from the streets of Tokyo
to
the sights of Dubai. So don't just visit.
I'm gonna be sad.
Dive into it. Get caught up in
but we still have halftime.
Hotel Indigo.
Still have time to get our shit together. Oregon has the best or probably the second best offense in college football behind LSU. I think you just got to take what they give us. I think I think a big thing too was Bo Nix has really been forcing it to Troy Franklin, and he just doesn't need to do that.
Dude,
he doesn't need to force the ball to anybody.
I do think eventually, if you guys are only like rushing 4 right now, you guys are going to have to consistently do what you guys just did on that last. I know that it went for a long pass to McMillan, but if your 4 can't get pressure, you're going to have to start bringing heat.
Yeah, unfortunately. Because when you start bringing too much heat, then he does shit like that where guys get open. But I think if we start hitting him, if we can start hitting Penix a little bit and getting him start to think about these passes, then I think it's a huge difference. But for whatever reason, we just can't hit that motherfucker.
Who gets the ball at half? Is it Oregon?
Oregon does.
Yeah. I think you have to score to this drive.
Bo Nix did look nervous. He did look nervous the first, I think the first 2 drives, he looked really nervous. That last drive, I don't think he did. I think he looked really good that last drive. There was a couple passes that I think should have been caught by Troy Franklin. They just simply weren't. But with Troy, because I think Troy Franklin's hurt. I don't know if he comes back in.
What do you think about this drive? You think you got to score here if you're winning?
Yeah, I mean,
like a must score, you have to scratch. I think even if it's a field goal, you have to scratch here.
Yeah. Points for sure. No matter what here. Like if we kick a field goal, if we score a field goal here, I'm okay with that because an 11-point game is not, nothing crazy. But I think
if you go through, like say you want to go 3 and out here and give the ball back to Washington, I don't think you can do that. You can't afford to do that.
We're gonna go a loss of 1. Yeah, if we don't score and give the ball back to them, I think it might be a wrap. I think it might be over.
Yeah, I mean, and I think in this, if you're Dan Lanning in this drive, if it's like a 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you go if it's on the opposite side of the field.
You gotta. And it's irritating because Troy Franklin's back in the game. It's irritating because I know that these guys can get open. I don't know why our wide receivers can't get open right now.
Yeah, Washington's defense has been putrid all year.
And we just can't run the ball. That's the big problem, though. Is we can't run the ball right now. We're getting no push on the D line or the O line.
Well, I mean, I guess if you had to say there's one part of Washington's defense that is good, it's the defensive line. Wasn't there one guy in that D line supposed to be like a 1st-round pick?
Yeah, Thule or whatever his name is, Thule something.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not what you could have. You couldn't have 3 out.
Yeah, especially with 5 minutes left. Like, they can do whatever they want in 5 minutes.
You got to find Franklin here somehow.
Damn it, dude. Dude, they're just tackling well. They're tackling really well. Oh, my God. We have to come out motivated in the second half. They just look so unmotivated.
Drops down. I'm telling you, Chris, there's such a difference with recognition.
Yeah, I thought after, because I watched Bo Nix's interview last week after beating Oregon State, and he looked like a guy that was on a mission to beat Washington.
I mean, he should be.
No yards after the catch. As healthy as they've been all season at the right time. Denzel Boston.
No way you go for a fake here, right?
No.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh shit, man! This is not good.
This is a must stop here. This is a must stop.
This is not good. I gotta.
Hey, corporate types, would you stop calling each other rock stars?
You're a rock star. You are a rock star.
No one calling your coworkers rock stars.
Look, it's great that you use Workday to transform your business.
But it still doesn't make you a rock star.
So unless you work with an actual rock star.
Hi, I'm Oswald.
Hello, Oswald.
Hey, you are a rock star. Wasn't gonna say it.
This new Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is so soft and so
Oh.
Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has
I hate
wavy
this.
perforations that tear so
I hate
much
this
better
so
for a
much.
smooth, more enjoyable go. Charmin, enjoy the go.
Icy hot.
Man, so what do you think hurts worse, this loss or the loss to Oregon State last year?
Makes it last.
I think probably the Oregon State one, just because Oregon State was like much worse. It sucks losing to Washington, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, but if we're gonna lose to Washington, it better be Washington that's undefeated. So
Yeah. I feel like it's not like this is Oregon every year. They're like one game away from making the playoff, and outside of 2014, it's that one game where nothing goes their way. They just come out flat, and then it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate.
this sucks.
Because you know.
And I thought that one game, like that one bad game Oregon had all year, they wasted when they played Texas Tech. After that, I was like, okay, you got that out of your system.
Definitely not doing.
You guys should be good, right? And it's like,
But you're definitely not doing that.
I guess not.
Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you.
Look, man, we're losing right now to the number 3 team in the country by 14.
Some might say perfect. Who's ready to
You should have beat them. You should have beat them earlier in the year.
Team is, I mean, if they win this,
Give the iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. Get it with Boost Infinite. And send your favorite people to a
Bo Nix is not winning big games. He doesn't. He hasn't. And I mean, he won the Holiday Bowl last year, but who fucking cares about that?
Give the titanium iPhone 15.
So Bo Nix loses this game.
Latest iPhone every
Does your feelings change on him?
Boost Infinite.
No. He's done an incredible job at Oregon, regardless of anything. He's been incredible at Oregon. He's done so many great things for the Ducks in the last 2 years. Nothing has changed in my eyes about Bud. A lot has changed in my eyes about Dan Lanning. I still love Dan. I still think he's a good coach, but he's not a great coach yet. And he's going deep again. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's so crazy.
Oh, dude, you know what? And I just
Defense
realized
is
this.
too small. What the fuck are you talking about? This guy's an idiot. That shit off.
Odunze killed you guys last year, or not last year, in this game earlier in the year. And I don't know who it is. Whoever that number 8 is getting burned by him every single play.
Yeah, it's Dante Manning.
And the thing that sucks about Washington is that, like, it's not like Ohio State. Like, Notre Dame was able to get away with, like, doubling Marvin Harrison for a majority of that game. You can't do that against Washington because all the receivers are good. So, like,
yeah. I mean, quite literally, they have the best receivers. And your DB too small. That has nothing to do. Like, this guy's a fucking idiot.
It's like that's the second best receiver in college football, and your DB is too small.
Yeah, and how does it mean anything? What does size have to do with him just getting beat?
maybe some
Like, if you want to say your DB is too slow, I mean, I could get that, but
and here's one of the things
That
he's
was a
talking
hold
about,
right
the
there that
convoy
they
in
didn't
front of
call,
him.
but
All of that, and they get enough for the first down. Ryan Grubb is
it's
not
not like
bad.
our guys are getting just mossed. They're not getting mossed in this game. They're just getting straight up beat. It's like
Yeah, he saved the touchdown.
they just can't keep up.
you gotta get a stop here, even if it's just a field goal.
We can't tackle, so it don't matter. This game's over. I've seen this movie before.
What does this game remind you of? If there's one game before.
Georgia.
Really?
Yep. Bo Nix looked scared. We couldn't get anything going on the field. We kicked a field goal early in the game that didn't really matter or make any difference. Georgia was able to do whatever the hell they wanted.
He was doing fantastic. Really cool to see all the matching t-shirts in this section there.
I didn't realize Rome was from Las Vegas.
Like, how is he getting that? Okay, I was gonna say, how in the hell is he getting that ball off?
So let me ask you this: Does this change your opinion on Penix? Because I know you said a couple days ago that he was a system QB.
He is a system QB. It doesn't change my opinion on Penix, and the reason why it doesn't is because he's had a clean pocket the entire game.
I mean, but I'm talking about like plays like that where he's able to get that shit off. Like,
I mean, yeah, you just throw it up. I mean, you just throw the ball up, and you'll get some good stuff. But like, that's a hold. Can we call holdings, please?
Johnson inside the 15, third down coming up.
Dude, I'm gonna be so upset because like, you realize none of our teams since we've been doing this podcast have made the playoff.
Yeah,
that.
Washington offense that is attacking in different
It might be this podcast, man. It might be a curse.
And they're attacking wide with those quick throws. They're running up the middle, and then they're taking the shots downfield. So there's a lot to deal with for Oregon, and they can't get pressure.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
You pointed out inspiration.
I mean, if we can make a stop here,
short week. Remember they
23
on Saturday. That one less day to prepare.
Score.
The execution is phenomenal right now for this Husky team. Really,
at least a field goal. I mean, I think we can score a touchdown in this time, but we haven't looked like we could score a touchdown all game. So I can't even trust them.
Ohio State's not making the playoff.
Dude, Cameron, you're gonna get blocked real quick, buddy. I'm watching the game. You're just dumb as fuck. You're just dumb as shit. You're not watching the game.
Cam, who's your team, man? We got to know because I'm guessing he's a Michigan guy, but
he probably is. Huh?
Oregon.
Good play. Let's go. That was huge.
Needed that. Now you're gonna call timeout? Timeout?
Yeah. Call timeout. Hey, Mayes, get your ass in here. I need to talk. We need to talk.
Got him matched up against Kyrie
I need some help.
But I think they expected that quick throw. They had 5 lines.
I need some more encouragement.
And to be able to protect Michael Penix, that ball had to get out quickly.
Bo Nix, Heisman moment incoming in the second half.
So 64-yard drive.
If we can make it 10 to 20 at half.
Timeouts means that he'll give Nix a chance for halftime.
Oh man, I think we were down 11 at halftime last week.
When you played last time, you were down 11.
Had a little bit of a slump before that, but this moment.
Didn't Oregon play Washington the same day Notre Dame played Ohio State?
No.
I thought that was the same day.
That's great when it's celebrated by the teammates.
No, we played Colorado that week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you guys watching the game.
Reaction from the teammates that make those videos.
37-yard attempts here, and he's 2
Like that shit.
Right down the middle. 20 to 3.
Feel pretty good.
No doubt about it. And I like what Dan Lanning did right there at the end of this half. Got the 2 timeouts, rolled the dice there, hoping to get a stop on third down. They got it.
The fact that it's not 35-3 right now
39, depending on what happens,
makes me happy.
One timeout. And as bad as this first half is felt, what can Bo Nix do with this football? Because remember, they deferred. So they do get the ball to start the second half, but they need points here to get their confidence and to get themselves back into this game.
Huskies had that marathon march that took half of the first quarter. Nix and the offense went out there and didn't look as
I
calm
think
and
it was the
poised
week
and
that Notre Dame
dominant as
played
you
SC.
expect them to.
Maybe, I don't know.
Unsettled at the start.
It was like
Again,
week
only once have they been able to sustain any
7
kind
or
of drive.
6 or something like that.
Again,
3 and outs. That doesn't happen for Oregon.
No, still not converted a third down. So keep that in mind depending on what happens here on this.
Last game we couldn't convert 4th downs. Now we can't convert 3rd downs. What the fuck is this shit?
Meanwhile, the Huskies have piled up 256 yards so far. It'll be a touchback. Nix will begin from the 25. Goodyear again providing the aerial coverage on this nice night in Vegas. Road tested and game ready. Are you ready for the road? Goodyear more driven. When these teams have rematched in a conference championship game, typically the first time winner has won the second time. It's
Damn. And you know what was happening before
that's a pattern that's pretty held consistently here in the Pac-12. There's been a lot of
no doubt about it. Chris up top, Franklin.
the talks before this game that our offensive coordinator is going to take the head coaching job at Houston.
Muhammad checking him on the left.
Seriously?
Bo Nix. Nice. Go, Tez. Go, Tez. Keep going. Yes. Oh, shit.
About the 36.
He hit the fucking.
Hampton hit him in the paint.
Watch out, Bo Nix throws the ball
Good
back
play,
to
but
the
yes, Ryan.
inside. He
It's
brings the
what a
receiver
fucking
back.
play.
But now he can make a play after the catch.
Yeah, Will Stein was getting connected to
39-yard game. Villamonte says
Houston
no call.
because he's from that area. And it sucks because, like, I've seen this before.
And
Oh, my God.
foot just heaves into open space.
Holy shit.
There's a throw in the last completion.
Yeah, we got to go fast because we're in tempo. But I love. how
We've
he
seen this
brought him
before. I
back
mean, like
away
the
from
Oregon
the
State
defender.
game last year.
Chance to be able to catch the football while he's moving and going away. From
Kenny
the
Dillingham had basically already taken the job at Arizona State, and then all of a sudden our offense just
Johnson,
looks
you mentioned he's a very productive receiver
terrible.
himself. He's going to be.
Well, that's why I wish these coaches would be like, would wait until after the fucking season to say anything.
Well, I wish these coaches would just focus on their fucking team that they're coaching for.
Like, okay, I can understand if you're a coach that's like, oh, like my team's not in it, like our season's over, we're not playing for anything meaningful. But if you're on a coach on a team that's playing for the Pac-12 title and playing for a playoff spot, why the fuck are you more worried about your job security than trying to get your team in the best possible position to win a championship?
Plenty of time here.
I don't understand
And
that.
wouldn't you want to like play better, like coach better?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you would want to coach better to show the oh my god. I don't know how to send the. I can't send the link
Very sure-handed running back.
for it from here.
Had him one-on-one against
For
Goforth,
Phil.
the linebacker. They
Oh,
put him
shit.
split like you said.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I got it, I think.
Very fortunate that ball. Anytime
Maybe.
that ball goes up in the air, you worry that the defender sees that deflection and dive to make an interception, but the ball hits the ground, gives the Ducks another opportunity.
Throw was high from Nix, to be fair to Irving.
Still should have been caught. Hit him in the fucking hands.
Play clock again down at 2. Nix looping throw and
Why? What just happened?
And Muhammad, that matchup. Now a flag comes in, came in very late.
Wow.
See
Flag.
it initially. Muhammad says
Are they going to say that's pass interference?
I think so, dude.
There's no way that's pass interference. I
There's
mean,
been a couple. There's been a couple. Like there was one.
Defense number 1.
I mean, he's kind of pushing him, but no, that's weak. That is weak.
if anything, Lucas, if anything, you could say that's holding.
Hold.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Like, yeah.
I don't see anything
That's
that caused an
super
advantage
weak.
to
And that ball was very uncatchable. Like this.
Okay.
I think if he doesn't get touched, I think Troy can get to that. But that's still pretty
Yeah.
weak.
That's a big call.
What's up, Phil?
And it's not like they were both hand fighting too. It's not like,
First and goal.
yeah. I mean,
Phil, I don't want to talk about it.
Phil's
This is
like
shocking.
cheering because he's getting money, all right, Phil?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bo's gonna score. Oh my God, concussion.
Trying to break his neck out here. He's too old for that.
Bo's out here trying to get into concussion protocol. Jesus.
Ty Thompson time incoming?
No.
We saw what happened last time you put Ty Thompson in a short yardage position against Washington, right, Lucas?
Hey, that running back isn't in the game. The running back that slipped is out for the season. We have to score a touchdown here. We still have a timeout. Oh, yeah, he's open. Oh! Let's go! One-handed snag by Terrence.
Oh, you needed that.
Let's
needed
go,
that, yeah.
baby.
Go for two. You know you want to.
Go for two.
You guys
Chase
go
the
for two
points.
any other time.
Chase the points early. Let's go, Terrence. What a fucking catch.
What do the analytics here say, Dan? You go for two?
75 yards, 7-play drive.
Oh, we needed that, dude, so bad. That was such a confidence booster. Holy shit.
By a controversial pass interference that would have
Going down 10 at half. So I was going down 17. That's huge.
Like I said before, we were down 11 last time.
Show run out of this look, and Ferguson lined up here. He's going to show up, and then he's going to slip out. Typically, if
Can we talk about the New Mexico State Liberty game for a second? How great that game is right now.
Yeah, I saw it. Last time I saw it was 28-21. What a catch. Oh, snatch battle.
Bo Nix sells it. Safety Hampton bites on it.
Oh, it's 35-35? God damn.
Yeah. At halftime, flip the stream over there.
It's too bad you don't have you're not playing fantasy
I know, right? Diego Pavia. Hey, you know what? I put money on Pavia. His over was only like 170 passing yards. I was like, all right, I'll take that.
Slow start for Nix. Since then, 11-14. Remember how effective he was as the game wore on. You know, for most of the second half, he had one incompletion.
Bo still needs to get me 200 extra passing yards.
He will. Trust.
Get the fucking work. I was gonna do Michael Penix over 300, but I trusted your guys' defense.
Yeah.
3 conference championship games on ABC noon Eastern time, 11 o'clock in Arlington.
Yeah, I never trust our defense. You just never know, man. It's just like.
Well, Penix hasn't thrown for 300 yards in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I don't know. That was so much momentum for the Ducks, though. So much. Going into halftime, we get the ball. That was a ridiculous amount of momentum.
Punctuated by a touchdown drive for the Ducks.
Are they going to talk to – I wonder if they're going to talk to Dan.
Let's hear from Kalen DeBoer with Holly.
They're going to talk to DeBoer.
Coach, what do you see on the line of scrimmage right now from your team?
The way we're playing both sides, offensive line and defensive line, controlling the run game on our end, and also forcing momentum some third and longs on theirs.
Jabbar Muhammad's been so good for you all year, but a crucial interference call there. What did you say to him when you brought him over the sideline?
Yeah, I mean, when the ball's that far out of bounds, and you know it, he's off, but it's pretty uncatchable to me.
What do you have to do here?
It wasn't even out of bounds. It was in the end zone.
Dom said somebody needs to give Bo Nix and Xanax a half.
Yeah, chill out a little bit. Chill out a little bit.
Jaden Robinson made the stop.
Yeah, the Aggies, Rich, they lead the Conference USA in the red zone, only 47% touchdowns. They allow people when they.
What is on the side of Liberty's helmets right now? Is that an eagle?
Liberty twice tonight.
God damn it.
was a missed field goal. They'd love to be able to do that again here.
Final seconds, third quarter.
Hey, does Liberty claim a natty if they win their bowl game?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, you know they're going to.
They have to, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But the question really remains: if Liberty wins this game, do they get the NY6 game?
60 yards in this
That-
game.
They're unstoppable.
No, they'll give it to 2, man.
I think they deserve it more, don't they? They won all their games.
The issue is that they view the American better than the Conference USA.
Mexico State, you're watching college.
Yeah,
They would need Tulane to lose to SMU for that to happen.
Which can very easily happen.
Yeah.
Why did they do that 4 times?
What's up, Don? What's up, Don? What's up, Don?
What's up, Don? What's up, Don?
I don't know. Why that happened.
Hey, Phil, who's this fucking Cameron guy? Is that one of your
people?
Is that one of your groupies?
Where?
Groupies.
Cameron McKinney, is that one of your groupies?
One of my groupies. Antoine was in here?
He's talking some madness. Yeah, Antoine was in here until we were down like 10-0, and he's like, nah.
Yeah, it was looking bad.
Golden Playbook, I'm about to take your Notre Dame fan status away.
Go as planned, which is why we're
Nah, they probably would. They probably would. Hey, get you guys out the way.
Golden
Yeah.
an emergency pizza to use when you need it most.
Especially now, bro. You got like, what is happening at Notre Dame?
Well, actually, funny enough, I guess Pete Sampson came out with it, and Freeman already. A lot of these guys, besides Rico Flores, Freeman actually, quote, politely showed the door. So.
Hey, learn the game, Cameron.
Huh?
After Rico Flores, or you said
No,
including?
the staff knew all these guys were transferring because they had meetings with them after the Stanford game. The only one that was a surprise was Rico. And I guess Freeman met with all these guys. And according to Pete Sampson, Marcus Freeman politely showed the door to Braylon James, Tobias Merriweather, and others. Like basically said, hey, like you can leave.
I mean,
I
yeah,
guess-
you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to keep some guys around.
Well, Freeman fired her.
Meet me behind the Walmart, bro. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass.
No.
Let me take the jersey off first. I don't want to get blood.
So Phil, Freeman actually fired Stuckey.
Yeah.
For I guess quote off the field issues and interactions between him and the players on the team. And I guess according to sources within the Notre Dame staff, Freeman is a quote bulldog in the offseason in terms of dealing with staff members. I don't know what that means, but
I don't either.
All right, your comment section needs to chill out.
This game, 35.
Your comment section needs to chill out. We got 30 more minutes of football to play.
Looks like Oregon might be the fraud.
We got 30 more minutes of football.
I will say this. Oregon was down at one point in this game, 20-3. Right. Everybody and their mother was picking Oregon to win this game, including us. We all picked.
They were favored by 10 by Vegas.
Right.
They missed a field goal. They don't have a lot of confidence in that.
And Washington was like, "Yo, we already beat them. Let's do it again."
Just outside the 5.
By the way, this is the worst possible thing for Oregon.
We're down 10 points. We are fine. You guys need to chill.
Yo, actually,
nobody has
what is
one
Liberty
set.
wearing on their helmet?
They're on third down, and
What is what?
This is
What is Liberty wearing on their
I
helmet?
think it's an eagle.
So if you want to kick a field goal, this is about
Is
as
it?
safe as you can get. But this is the call.
Man, y'all need to chill. Y'all just don't want to play Oregon in the playoff. I get
Hey,
it.
bro, we're gonna strike our channel for this. By the way,
Why?
No, they're not.
You guys are playing sound and everything.
Oh no, you can play the sound, fellas. It's non-detectable.
The sound's non-detectable?
No, so when we're doing the ranking show, we can't play the audio, but for this we can, as long as we're talking over it.
From the shade.
If we were just sitting here, like not talking and playing the game audio, then yeah. But if we're talking, it's fine.
For the Flames O-line.
So,
Win. I think Oregon's a good team, but I don't
carries,
like
is
the
now the all-time
coach.
leader in
Reminds me
quarterback
of
This
rating.
motherfucker.
Damn.
I'll take
Nobody
Justin
can be-
and Cameron behind the Walmart.
Running backs, two
Lucas.
Liberty.
Man. Our coach is 38 years old, man. He's younger than Phil. I don't want to hear none of this shit.
Why you gotta do Phil like that, man?
Big plays.
Hey, you know what? Liberty might be the 2023 national champs. Just saying.
That's true. That is very true.
You know they're gonna claim that
Shout out
motherfucker
Lucas.
till the end.
We've seen that on one occasion turn out not to be true.
New Mexico State has some clean unis. I'm not gonna lie.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 7, offense. That 15-yard.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Cameron for asking how old I am. I have a daughter and a wife.
You know what, Justin? Me and Lucas will take you and Cam behind the Kmart, not Walmart. Kmart.
Well, remember,
Kmart.
kickoff has been important in this game. Extra point is good. So they're going to kick this one off deep in their own territory. But a touchdown for
You're damn right, Moose. It's 42-35 Liberty.
Lucas takes it in.
Wow.
42-35.
Man, let me check my parlays. I'm looking real good right now.
First wash.
Who did you have for your parlays?
I'm about to go through them right now.
Kmart's still around. They got rid of them all around here. That's the point. That's the point, Antoine. If you beat someone's ass behind the Kmart, it doesn't exist anymore, so nobody will find them.
Check the windows. Good idea. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
And I actually do not believe that. That's the one team Michigan would beat was Florida State.
The one team? What are you talking about right now?
Cameron said he's 50 plus.
Oh my God.
Cameron about to be collecting that AARP, huh?
Children are crying in the background.
Ain't no secret in staying in your craft. You just gotta want it, baby. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. Fellas, get after it. So eat your almonds. Oh, your craft.
Hey, what do you think?
50?
Yeah, he's 50. He's about to collect on that AARP, bro.
Say what?
Would Oregon wash Michigan?
Hey, you know what, Lucas? Be nice.
Bro,
that's a terrible question at this moment in time, right?
You can't ask me that.
Bro.
Ask me that 4 hours ago. I might have a different answer for you.
Oregon's gonna be washing those uniforms for the last time this season. Is what they're about to be doing.
We got another game after this. Calm down. Okay. Still got one more. At least.
Kmart. Hey, Lucas. Justin said he'll be at the Kmart.
I'll be at a Kmart.
Amanda Guerra caught up with Jamie Chadwell.
Kmart's not quite
going into the fourth at halftime. You told
bougie
me
enough
whoever
for me.
gets
You
the
know what I'm
stop is
saying?
gonna get the win in this game.
Walmart
Enough for you. What the fuck? You know what? Lucas, meet him at a J.C. Penney, bro.
J.C. Penney.
Hey, Bo Nix is losing the Heisman tonight.
I'll catch you at Buc-ee's.
I'll catch you at Buc-ee's, bro. Nah, Lucas will catch you at the local Payless, bro.
Bo Nix is actually playing
What are you
football this
using as a
weekend.
microphone, Ryan? You sound awful.
His phone.
Potentially, maybe starting in Charlotte tomorrow.
Yeah, Bo Nix is probably losing the Heisman night unless he can put together some crazy shit right now.
It's going to be imperative that Coach Norvell calm him down early, and he doesn't have to do it all. His job
Oh no, you're right though. It's only halftime. It's plenty of time left in this game.
Run the football.
10 points.
I've seen crazier.
The quarterback is not the star of this team right now.
Yep, you've been saying that all season.
Who gets the ball out of half?
Oregon.
Stockton and not Steph Curry. It's really simple.
Yeah, okay, we will see how that plays out. We will see who starts. Meanwhile, the committee this weekend in Grapevine watching all the games this weekend.
My fiance just pulled up some alcohol.
Time, of course, they're watching tonight and into the weekend.
I'm gonna need it.
Cannot wait to hear what they have to
I
say.
pull up with my Subway rewards card, son.
Dr. Pepper award tuition. The tuition
I would love to do this one time.
No chest pass, though.
I don't want no smoke with anybody with the Subway rewards card.
Absolutely not.
Everybody in America thinks they can.
They need 60 more minutes.
60 more minutes.
Look at this guy.
Report is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Bo Nix just needs to go into halftime, ice his knees, put some Bengay on. He'll be all right.
Ice his
Here at Once
knees.
Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card with no preset spending limit or purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport
What's
lounges.
happening?
I could get used to this.
We got a baby crying in the background. That's what's happening.
X business card.
Right.
Your wallet.
Somebody come get their baby.
Little Bo Nix better put his big boy pants on.
The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Bo Nix is retiring immediately after the game.
He's gonna go. What is it? Right off into the sunset.
Right.
With his 4-year-old child, his wife of 5 years. Bo Nix's kid starts kindergarten soon, Phil. Isn't that wild?
That is crazy.
To Las Vegas, lot to play for. The energy at a high level.
37, right? That's what we talk about, man. Bo Nix old as hell out here. Penix Jr. ain't that much younger though. I gotta be real.
I think they're the
he's been
same
playing
age,
college.
actually.
He's been playing college football for a long time too. They on the lifetime plan.
They on the lifetime plan.
They try and get their doctorate.
Jason Mraz. Charity Lawson. Ariana Maddox.
Sochi Gomez. Your favorites need your
Bo
live.
Nix will run the mom and cry.
Stars finale live Tuesday on ABC and Disney Plus and stream on Hulu.
I definitely see an engagement with you.
By the way, Phil, are we getting Michigan, Iowa Big Ten Championship live reaction? Because I think that's a must.
I don't know what more I can do.
For what? You want to see? People don't want to see that slaughter.
What if it's not a slaughter?
Bro, there's no chance we don't beat them.
They want to see that barn burner, Phil. You know they do.
No chance we don't beat them by whatever that spread is. That's the baseline.
Hey, you guys struggled with Purdue for about a good half.
Well, Purdue, first of all, can score points. Let's start there. And Iowa can't. By the way, Iowa away from Iowa is a really bad team.
Giveaway where one of these
Bo's old enough to have a Sears charge card.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah.
Right.
He's in the pharmacy school at the University of Florida at Gainesville. This is Muhammad. He goes to Stony Brook University on Long Island, and he is studying political science. The object is to throw the footballs in the giant Dr.
Why would you want to do
Pepper
political science? No disrespect to my political scientist out here, but
Well, that's what I that was my first major.
they even like teach you like the
Rich,
science
this
of
is
politics.
incredible.
Science and politics, bro. Well, a lot of people like I wanted to. So I was
Wait,
what
studying happened
law.
to Pavia?
Be conservative.
Sorry, what?
Did he get hurt?
I was
What'd you say?
studying law, so a lot of lawyers do political science.
Need this offense to stay out here.
That makes sense.
Shit,
Yeah,
we need,
looks like-
if we ever need a lawyer, I'll call Phil.
Well, don't.
He ain't a lawyer.
I did.
Oh, is she yelling?
And you hear the boo birds. There they want it.
I'm guessing Pavia got hurt.
He must have, but this guy is
TJ Bush
balling.
had beaten his
My wife
offensive
pulled up
lineman
with the
and
black and
blocker off
mild,
the
like
field, but there was
Phil's
no flag. Maybe
sex
that's
tape.
a makeup call for the pass interference that stayed in.
Perlowitz to the sideline. And it's Eli Stowers.
What about Washington versus Michigan? We're gonna wipe the floor with them. I want Washington to win.
Plays running back, plays quarterback. He does it all.
They're gonna get a heavy dose of Blake Coyle
Second down, about 4, and it
and
looks
go
like
to
he's
sleep.
got the 4.
Stowers is like the Taysom Hill. of
Werther's
Washington.
original
Plays
points
quarterback,
card.
Plays running back, plays wide receiver.
These
Just a
jokes,
dynamic
bro.
athlete, Too good to not get
Did
him
he
off
get
the
injured?
Boy, Tim Beck is really having to mix and match.
I can't find anything about it.
Bo Nix got a pocket full of those hard candies that your grandmother had that you never knew the name of that were in the straw, the red wrapping with the green tip.
He's going to bring some pressure. and try
He got
to
a
line
pocket
up.
full of those.
That's Perlowitz again. They'll be showing pressure. They come with 4. Perlowitz going to fire it towards the end zone. Contact.
Oh no. Lucas, Pavia got benched.
Coverage there.
Pavia got benched?
Yeah, I just looked it up on Twitter.
Coverage is so good that the back shoulder fades are proving.
I don't know why he was playing well. Actually,
I actually don't think Alabama wins that game. I think Georgia's going to win that game.
So it said this is from a New Mexico State writer. Diego Pavia is on the bench next to Blaze Berlowitz after the freshman just led a game-tying drive. Never a dull moment at New Mexico State.
So Pavia. So it was 28 to 20 or 28 to 35.
And they benched him.
Like those with holiday spirit.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
He's the same guy that went out there and drug Auburn in Jordan
America.
Hare, and they benched him.
We make trucks for good Samaritans.
You know what? We're in this game, Phil. You scored me 4 touchdowns.
So what you're
You know
telling
what I'm
me?
gonna do? You're gonna ride the bench.
So what you're telling me is that Ty Thompson's going to come out in the second half right now. You're telling me.
But the real person.
If Diego Pavia got to sit the bench, Bo Nix got to sit
The
the bench.
2024 Pac-12
Who
women's basketball
did either one of you pick UNLV to beat
I picked Boise.
Grand Garden
to
Arena.
beat Boise?
I think I took
12
UNLV.
teams ready to lay
I
it
took
all
UNLV because first of all because they're a dominant program, but it's like, but
It's Liberty's winning Moose. It's but New Mexico State's driving.
will Oklahoma State beat Texas? That's the question right there. Y'all think Oklahoma State got a chance to beat Texas? I think Ryan took Oklahoma State.
I don't know if I want to take him after what that front house.
Hey, yeah, I changed it. I changed my pick.
Oh, did you take them too?
Yeah, I took Oklahoma State. I changed
So
my
did they
pick.
kill?
They're
Did they
gonna be
kill the
pissed.
Longhorn?
So what they did is they
it's
they
dead.
killed it. They killed it, and then they carved into it a expletive words, and then they all got arrested for animal cruelty.
Some people are saying that Texas did it
We're not so complicated.
But why would
I think
Texas
Texas
fans
did
do
it.
it to their own mascot?
because they would throw it on a frat house at Oklahoma State.
Hold on, was it the actual mascot?
No,
Was it the-
no.
Oh,
No,
alright.
it was just
Alright.
a Longhorn.
And that, also that Longhorn looked like skinny as hell. Like it was, nobody was feeding that thing.
I don't know, man. I'd have said that Longhorn wandered on the campus. I don't know how that guy.
Yeah. Well, sir,
It already had the engraving on the side.
who
Right,
carved
right.
the
That
words
was-
"fuck Texas" in it?
Clearly,
I don't
the
know,
owner.
Right. I'd have blamed Sarkisian.
A horse's
He is a
life
wild
is a
man.
busy, and with the right care, it'll be a
You know, we all know Arch Manning did it.
horse is your companion, workmate, and a big part of.
So where do you think Cam Ward ends up?
I don't know. Did you see the thing I put in the group chat?
I
Phil?
did.
Notre Dame throwing money for the first time.
I
in
knew
their
y'all were
lives
out here
ever.
paying people, man.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know we were paying people millions of dollars.
Cam
I don't
Ward
know.
is in Eugene currently.
My thing is like,
Really?
what is
Yes.
what to you guys? What does it mean?
The
when
day
they
that
say,
he entered the portal, he's in Eugene.
what does it mean when they say Notre Dame and Auburn threw out extraordinary NIL offers at
That's what
Cam
I'm
Ward?
saying,
'Cause I
man.
don't know
They
what
got to
that
do
means.
something about this NIL thing. At least about teams offering players money.
We know
It's like
Michigan does it
tampering.
too, Phil.
They need we don't. But there's like it's got to be some like tampering rule. Michigan's never cheated at anything.
Never cheated. I never cheated. I know. You know what? We need that Inky Johnson like part of his speech where he's like, "I never cheated. I never cheated.
Not once."
That's Michigan
Yeah.
fans. That's Michigan. I never cheated. I never cheated. Not once.
Yes, Cameron.
Damn.
Florida State is in if they win.
The final Pac-12 game ever is the first
Like
in this conference in 40.
it's starting to bug me how people are like still
Dismissing
asking,
them. Yeah, I think it's crazy that people are saying Florida State shouldn't get in if they win.
Say goodbye to this.
I think it's because Michigan fans they want to beat Ohio State's ass again in the playoffs.
They would need more than that.
No, I know, but
Have to cut the lead to 10. They'll get the ball right now here.
Yeah, if you go back to that first half, the way it started, a couple.
Ohio State fans are so delusional. They think they still got a shot at the playoffs.
So they haven't been able to really
So far,
their offense. They've been able to run the football.
Not at all.
I think
the committee is very happy.
they are, which is running
Oh
the
yeah,
football
yeah.
and the play action. And
No, they're not happy about Liberty
that first half.
because Liberty wants to claim that national title.
The receivers.
I think when they saw Washington,
They don't give a shit what Liberty's claims.
Put them in the playoffs.
Put them in the playoff. Yeah.
They deserve it.
Only had 8 runs.
Well, this committee does go based off of the most deserving, not the top 4 teams. So I mean,
All-State bus.
who's more deserving than Liberty?
This week. Your All-State good hands, but this is the quickest
Everybody that played a real schedule.
The loser of this game.
Right. Right.
The Fighting Malik Willises.
Not looking good. They're able to force Washington to kick a field goal. Get some time for Bo Nix to lead him down. Gets a touchdown. Gets to 20-10. And now Nix and the Ducks are back out there trying to.
I swear to God, if Nix doesn't get me 200 yards extra passing, I'm gonna lose it.
knows what the job is. Avoid the mistakes, get the ball to the playmakers.
There it is. That's how you start the half.
That's their best run tonight. They pick up
That's how you start the
There
half.
you go. I mean, that's what we expect to see. And I think if they're going to get back,
Georgia.
see that. Remember, they lost the line of scrimmage on both sides, and now they're coming out with tempo here.
Who's playing Santa Claus is coming to town?
Looking downfield, it's
Michigan will win that going away.
No, Georgia.
with three Husky defenders. No
Georgia can't do anything with us this year.
Pretty clear the message.
Georgia can shut down that run game.
We're gonna get back
Please.
to this game. We're gonna do it our way. Nice run.
You ain't going to be able to put Blake Corum in at the goal line against Georgia.
It really get their
Please.
in the crowd.
I need more of this cocky
Take a
Phil.
shot over their head to test them.
This
I need
cocky
more
Phil.
cocky Phil.
You know what? I wish I could go back in time and see Phil back when Michigan was like going 8-4, 9-3. Like just to like see what it was like for Phil back in those days. Like go back to I want to see Phil back in the Rich Rod days in Michigan. That'd be fun.
Wait. Rich Rod.
Hey,
Wow.
shout out Brady
I
Hoke.
never liked that hire, by the way. Not like, but by the way, Brady Hoke, I got some respect for Brady Hoke. A lot of Michigan fans don't like Brady, but I got respect for him.
What was it like back then?
He was our
uh,
DC
Phil?
for like a season.
Tell us
Brady
what it
Hoke.
was like back then in the dark days of Michigan football.
Everything you need on the back end they have
Well,
you know, back in my day,
back then we had to walk uphill in the snow both ways.
Go for it.
Oh, nah, go for it on 4th and 8.
Because if he
This is his problem. This was got him in
Brady
trouble in the
Hoke
first
also
one.
lost to Notre Dame.
And I think he was so
Brady Hoke
Oh, they are going for it.
was a decent recruiter. Oh, they're staying on the field. These guys want to lose. This is great.
Oh, by the way, we got
Dan Lanning should lose his job if he doesn't get this 4th down.
According to a report from
Analytics
ESPN,
say to kick it.
redshirt junior Tate Rodemaker is considered a game time decision.
Four-man rush, ball out,
Caught it. First down. Ducks.
Go Ducks. Go Ducks.
That was the biggest play of the game. That was winning or losing right there.
And then you get a chance to just match it up one-on-one. Can your best beat their best? And he does. What a gutsy.
I don't believe they went man coverage in that situation.
I can tell you what it was like for the dark days of Notre Dame football.
I mean, it's still dark.
No, it's not. It's not. We're good now.
It continues to
No,
be
no, no.
dark.
Still,
over
no, no.
there.
You don't understand what the dark days of Notre Dame football were like. I was a kid, right? And it was so
Right.
bad that my mom and my family, for Notre Dame to have a good season, we had to win 6 games. That was a great season for Notre Dame football. So
hold on. Who is this? What's my man? Who was the coach there?
Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Weiss. To hell with Michigan. To hell with Michigan. Fucking Charlie Weiss is trash.
That was Big Ale who got in there. It's third.
Outside of 2005, Charlie Weiss. That 2005 Notre Dame team could have won a national title.
Oh my god.
No, dude, seriously, remember? You don't remember? If that penalty was called on USC about the Bush push, which was illegal at the time, we would have beat the #1 team in the country. We would have been playing in. We actually would have been playing in the
Probably
national title.
went
instead
and
of
lost
USC.
the national title, right?
We would have played Texas in the national title.
Yeah, and lost just like
No.
they did.
If we beat USC,
Yeah. Let's go.
that would have been a good game. Vince Young versus Brady Quinn. That would have been insane.
Yeah, but we got the greatest national championship game of all time out of that.
Hey, they cheated us. The Bush push was the worst missed call in college football history.
Now it's legal.
It was not legal back then.
James has it again, spinning and
Keep giving it to 20.
Oregon building a momentum from the end of the first half.
You know, Bucky Irving gets a lot of credit, and he should. But like most good backfields that like to run the football,
Yo, if Dan Lanning gets you guys to the playoff, what's his extension looking like?
it's a lethal combo. And they're different styles. Irving is he's about 190, 195 pounds.
If he gets them to the playoff, he's going to be replacing Ryan Day at Ohio State.
Yo, what if they just switched jobs? Ryan Day went to Oregon.
Oh.
Lucas would love that.
We got Ryan Day?
Yeah.
He gets so excited.
You know that the only team that Ryan Day has lost to outside of the playoff in Michigan is Oregon? Throw on German touchdown!
Because you guys know what it's actually like to beat Ohio State.
That dude lost to Mario Cristobal.
He would have been able to make that throw. Just put a little air under it.
Hey, he should have lost to Marcus Freeman. He couldn't even put 10 men or 11 men on the field.
I'm really questioning Marcus Freeman's leadership right now.
Why? Because he fired.
It's a mutiny within the program, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, first down.
He had an issue with Chancey Stuck.
What was the issue?
So Freeman spoke about it after today.
Chancey Stuckey actually had an NFL career.
No. So when Freeman said, "I want to bring everybody back" in his press conference on Monday, he meant it. But he said some circumstances changed hours after the press conference that he was made aware of in terms of Chancey Stuckey, and he immediately had a talk with Stuckey and told him to pack his stuff and leave.
So, in other words, he needs to have more of a grasp on his program.
1 for 2 in the red zone in the first half.
Evidently, the players told him something about his wide receivers coach that he didn't know was going on.
What was it?
I don't know. All the beat writers, so to speak, all they'll say is that in the Notre Dame football program, the receivers viewed Chancey Stuckey as an evil person. Take that for what you will.
The receivers view him as an evil person?
Yeah.
And yet, after he was fired, all of them are leaving?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
Rico Flores was the only one that was close with
Rico,
Stuckey.
in my opinion, like, Great House is good, but in my opinion, Rico was like he was your best receiver.
I think Great House was also injured, Lucas. Since
Ohio State fans want Vrabel to replace Day. Yeah, I know. I don't think he will.
Take him.
Wait, you don't like Mike Vrabel?
Have you seen what he has done to my Tennessee Titans?
I remember. Wait, hold on.
Have you
Lucas.
seen a press conference with Mike Vrabel?
Lucas, no. I remember someone saying Vrabel was Coach of the Year not that long ago.
He won Coach of the Year not that long ago.
You were like singing high praises for Mike Vrabel.
Go, Bo. Oh, you got to kick it.
You got to go.
No, you got to kick it. He made
But
this mistake last time.
You know good old Land Danning's going to go for this.
He made this mistake last time.
Bo Nix off that handoff. He wanted to get outside.
Yeah, he's going to go.
They forced him back in.
He made this mistake last time. Don't do it again.
He's going to go.
Situation against Washington. Down at the 2-yard line. Very reminiscent of the first matchup.
QB, I don't know what you're going to do here.
QB,
here we go. Land Danning.
Nix scrambles, fires to the end.
Touchdown. Touchdown. For the sweet fucking
See how much
Jesus
better it feels when you
babies.
actually convert on 4th and inches?
Bo fucking Nix, baby. Holy fuck my dick.
What's it like to actually go and get a 4th down for once, Lucas?
I don't know. Let's just make sure he caught it first.
Watch his eyes. Watch how he works left. And then he comes back to the right.
I wish we would have got Bo Nix instead of Sam Hartman.
Look how quick that release was.
I think there's a lot of teams in the country who wish they would have got Bo Nix.
Well, everybody shit on Bo Nix when he went to Oregon.
That's a catch.
There was this young Bo Nix who
I remember
Holy
me and Josh
shit.
specifically were shitting on you for taking Bo Nix.
Dude, Josh was.
Phil, you're muted. I
He
think.
still, to this day, is like, Bo Nix is no Nix. All right, we gotta just play some fucking defense. Come on! My fiance's mad when I yell.
Hey, Lucas, your boy
I need
Cam's
a-
back at it again. He said that's a holding.
Cleanest operation from a timing
You
standpoint.
can hold this dick. I'm sorry, Phil. I don't mean to disgrace your good name on your channel.
They're wide open. 5 wides empty.
Berlowitz.
Phil, you're muted still, man. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted, I think.
I say, yeah, you guys got to watch how you're speaking to my fan base.
So, Liberty.
I like all of them except for Cameron. Fuck Cameron.
Isn't Cameron the old man?
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam. Respect your
Over at Maze Madman, they respect their elders.
I blame Phil if we lose this game. We're playing in his stadium.
It's probably going to come back.
It's the stadium.
Oh,
man.
you are playing in the Death Star, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lucas, how are we feeling about this?
Was on the coverage and may have held. There's another flag.
Oh, I can't
That's
read that.
laid back up
I think Bo's gonna hit his line.
Damn it. So New
It's
Mexico State
329.
is buttering out here.
Yes, there's a lot online, but every play from here on out
Nope.
matters.
Doesn't want to do it, does it? I already hit on 2. I got JJ McCarthy less than
Wanna
200
play
yards
with emotion,
passing.
Rich, but you can't play emotion.
Oh, by the way, Oregon isn't playing with one of their best corners. So shout out to that.
So, Phil, how do you feel about that? JJ less than 193.5 yards passing against Iowa.
I mean, that could happen.
He hasn't reached.
he was-
he hasn't reached 200 in 3 straight
Purdue?
games.
Yeah.
More freedom.
Bowman, Alan Bowman, the Oklahoma State quarterback, I got more than 250. And then, Phil, you're going to love this. Deacon Hill, the quarterback for Iowa, I got more than 104.5 passing yards.
You got more?
Yeah, because
How many more?
outside of
Then 104?
Yeah.
Is this a collab for Good Burger too?
Why?
Because outside of the Nebraska game, he's passed for at least 110 yards in most
Yeah,
of
but
his
he's
games.
playing the toughest team he's played, and with the best corners, and he's literally somebody's uncle. I
Do you
don't.
realize how little 104 yards is?
Do you realize how
Yes.
not little that quarterback is? He is 260 pounds. He's not.
He's a thicker quarterback.
He is literally the thickest quarterback. There's nobody thicker, actually.
Serious traffic. There was a mistake on the route early on in that play.
Yeah, not tonight. Yeah, tonight it's been a different story. Here's his play. Look how
Man, what's it like playing on championship weekend?
soon as Ferguson breaks free and
I don't know what that's like.
It feels good.
He sees Ferguson work back.
I wish we were playing fucking Iowa today.
Yeah. Michigan calls that a. You know what? I was getting in an argument with Michigan fans because they were like bringing up the Big Ten title, and I was like, because they said it was the Big Ten championship means more than any other conference championship, and I said no, it doesn't. I said Oregon's playing Washington, Florida State's playing Louisville, Georgia's playing Alabama. You guys are sitting there playing Iowa. That's basically another bye week.
Iowa's a tough team. I think
You
it's
get
gonna be-
Iowa and Purdue the last 3 years. That's a bye week for.
Do we
most teams.
realistically? Do we realistically think that Michigan covers that 23
No,
points?
no.
You don't think we covered 22 and a half?
No, I think Michigan plays that game conservative as hell.
Iowa's the best defense they played.
By the way, I thought it was weird.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
They've allowed
Hold on. You gotta
They've
make
allowed-
up your mind. Is Ohio State an elite defense or not?
They are.
They're elite.
Ohio State.
They're not
was
Iowa.
giving up Ohio State was giving up the second least points in America before we played them.
Well, I mean, America voted for Joe Biden. Like, I don't.
No. It's not about a vote. By the way, America voted for Donald Trump. What are we talking about? This guy.
It was a
wasn't-
joke.
It wasn't a politician at
Oh
all.
no.
It was a joke.
But either way, like
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
We're 31 on them.
Penn State did.
Yeah.
Allowed 0 points.
But that was
Yeah.
that was also Penn State got 2 pick sixes in that game.
This kid is not near 100%.
So it was those points was kind of skewed, but
I think.
Dominated the first half up front. Oregon makes
I mean, I will give you credit. They're not going to have Cooper DeJean, who is by far and away their best player on their team. So without him, I think that definitely makes them a lot worse.
What?
I
So
still I don't know.
Dom's a Michigan fan and went to the game of the century, the Catholics versus Convicts. Why?
Well, it was the game of the century.
I know, but Michigan. Why do Michigan fans have like this weird fascination?
Dude, Michigan fans go to every game.
We go to
that
all
is-
the games, bro.
No, bro.
Every game.
Phil, I was at Notre Dame USC and Notre Dame Ohio State. There was more Michigan fans there days before the game than there were Ohio State or USC fans.
There are Michigan fans everywhere, man. I went
Man,
to.
why you guys
I
coming
went
to South Bend?
to the Rutgers. I went to the Rutgers Ohio State game at Rutgers.
Wait,
But why are
Ryan.
you guys spending your own money
That's
to
a
go watch
whole
Notre Dame play?
Well, if you live somewhere and you're close to there, it makes sense.
Like I pay money to
Ryan,
go
you
watch
thought
Illinois,
Connor
but-
Stallions was a person? They're a people.
I went to that bar, Lucas, that me and you guys went to when we were at USC, and I was like, because I wanted to get a table before the game started.
That's a good
Like,
bar.
I was gonna sit at the bar, and I'm like, there's 1, 2, 3, fucking 10 to 15 group. There's a group of fucking 15 Michigan fans, all at the bar. And they sat there for fucking 2 hours watching the Michigan-Indiana game. And I'm like, you guys couldn't do this shit at home. You guys got to come to South Bend, watch this shit at a Notre Dame bar.
It's because there's so many colleges that are like in a group in the Midwest. Like they're all just right there. So like you can just go to any game. Like the West Coast, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
Michigan's worldwide, baby.
And when we were at game day, there were tons of Michigan fans there too.
Dude, there was a ridiculous amount of Michigan.
And they were chanting "Fuck Ohio" with us too.
There was
as they should.
There was Michigan gear. Picked! Let's go! Ah! It's Bover!
It's Bover.
It's Bover! There was Michigan gear in the stores in South Bend. Like
as it should be.
The Connor Stallions bought their tickets for them.
Yes, sir.
Yo, wait a minute. Where's that comment? I gotta pull that comment back up from your boy Cameron. Hold up.
What's crazy is that scouting opponents is what it is, but can we all just admit that it doesn't fucking matter? Like, can we please all just admit that Michigan just has better players than everybody else? I mean,
hold on. Lucas, like Dion, I keep receipts.
They did at the time, but I'm happy. Right. What happened? I want to hear Cameron comment.
12 championship game. There's Kyrie Jackson.
Where the old man at?
17. Washington dominates the first
They need to bring
back touchdown.
Where'd he go? He's still there.
Touchdown Jesus is still there. Crazy experience seeing that in person, by the way.
Oregon fighting their way back.
Definitely like a bucket list type thing. He's gonna take a shot and he throws a fucking pick. He dropped it.
Don't know what he was looking at, but
no, he dropped that ball.
Well, Powell ran out of bounds. But got back inbounds. Powell's right here. He's working the flat.
Fucking Bo. God damn it.
Is that good old No Nicks?
And then he comes back, gets reestablished.
There's no rule against the defense.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's because Bo didn't see him.
Inbounds, he's good to go, and he makes that play. Good job of awareness there by Powell. Getting back to bounds to make that pick.
Wow.
By Bo Nix.
All kidding aside, South Bend is a special place.
What's happening?
We have touchdown Jesus. It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't.
We need him.
You think people get fear struck into them when they go to South Bend and they're playing in under the Golden Dome and they see touchdown Jesus looking at them going like this? You think that strikes fear in opposing teams? I don't think so.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate.
We got the Holy Ghost.
You don't want to ride with Paul or Sarah. Not today anymore.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks. We had a chance there.
He's got some important business.
You blew it, Lucas.
We did.
Why would you pay a rate based on anyone else?
That sucks so bad.
Connected to a rate.
So what's going on with Liberty?
They're beating the hell out of New Mexico State. What's happening?
That's what happens when you bench Diego Pavia.
And you'll feel like a rock star.
Yeah, that's so weird, dude. His stat line was crazy.
Yeah, 11 for 16, 188 yards, 3 touchdown passes, a QB rating of 229.9 or 0.3.
He leads the team in rushing too.
Why would you bench him? I don't understand that.
The rewards you crave.
There's still so much time left in this game.
Well, actually, New Mexico State is getting ready to score, making a one-possession game.
Force that moves everything around it.
Oh man.
Power that comes from deep down inside. Full-time fans, your passion is unshakable. And you deserve a reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
In this
How much
market,
time
you'll
is
find
left in
Fisher
the game?
Investments is different than other money
Lot.
managers. Different.
I think there's like
Aren't we all just looking for the hottest
6
stocks?
minutes
Nope.
left in the third.
We use diversified.
Or are you talking
strategies
about the
to
New
position
Mexico
our
one?
clients' portfolios
Yeah.
for their long-term goals.
But you still sell investments that
240.
generate high commissions for you,
And
right?
I don't know,
we
what
don't sell
channel is
commission
on? See
products.
this?
We're a fiduciary
It's
obligated
not
to act in
popping
our
up on
clients'
the
best
thing.
interest.
So
That guy said fiduciary, and that's pretty funny.
pride and joy.
Liberty just fucking
Keep them looking their best with the.
they went for it on fourth
Liberty-
down. Didn't get it. New Mexico did, so Liberty has the ball with 2:40 left, up 2 touchdowns.
Damn it.
Band of the field. Bush. Late great.
R.I.P. Mike Leach.
Great moments in this conference. 9 champions, but it's been a long time since the Pac-12 has produced a national champion. Back to the Pete Carroll team in 2004.
Yo, I didn't realize that.
From this conference.
Fucking
Diego Pavia peed on Liberty's logo earlier
What?
this week.
Wow.
He was caught on Liberty's practice field because I guess they were practicing there. And he took a piss on their logo.
Wow.
Just his third pick of the
You
season.
deserve to lose. You deserve that.
Because Liberty fans were posting, so when we win tonight, can we drive to New Mexico State and piss on their logo? Oh man, that's great. I gotta save that fucking pic for a meme. Somebody,
I love how Bo Nix is like he's like Kirk Cousins where he doesn't cuss. Dang it! Dang it! Darn it!
Darn it! At least he's not like Andrew Luck, where he like says good job to the guy that just sacked him.
I like that. Andrew Luck was amazing for that. He's like, good
Fuck
job.
Andrew
Good hit.
Luck. He was.
Good
I
hit.
think he was like 20-0 against the Titans.
Andrew Luck.
That's ridiculous.
It's going to be a free play.
I used to like
And there's a pass interference call in the secondary.
what was the that's a terrible call. They let them off the hook right here.
Sure looked like Oregon was off when the ball was snapped.
Sure looked like it.
I don't see a marker.
Pass interference. Defense number 8.
That's an incredibly bad call.
I mean, to be fair, they did.
There was
get
a bad
one.
one on. Yeah, there was a bad one, and I get.
But
that.
this one hurts Oregon more than that one hurt Washington.
He throws his ball because of the back shoulder all the time.
He kind of had him there, but
you always got to be ready for the back shoulder.
Oh yeah, he dragged the fuck out of him.
From making
Okay,
a catch. But yeah, he did have a free play.
That's all right.
But they didn't call it.
That counts as one of those contested catches that Washington dominated head-to-head the first time you talked about it. Second PI.
So who's your best corner that you're missing?
A lot of them from opponents this season.
Jim Harbaugh is the answer to that, Cameron.
Our best corner is Kyrie Jackson, but our number 2 corner is Jaleel Florence, and he's not playing. He's hurt. So number 8, the guy that you were talking about, number 8 is
Manning.
He's the guy coming. Yeah, he's the guy coming in for.
I can answer that question.
The guy that's been battling injuries very close to 100%.
Who not to win a national championship?
Cannot overstate the importance of this Washington team.
Probably
Here for game 13.
not Jim Harbaugh. Mark Stoops. No, you know what? Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly.
Second down, so patient. Lets the block set up. Oregon closed it down. Jacobs made the tackle a little bit.
Yeah, I would say Chip if he would have stayed in Oregon longer and didn't win one.
He should have won. I'm sorry. I know like Cam Newton was really good, but Oregon should have won that title.
I think he should have won 2 national championships. In 2012,
Name a more talented roster in the history of college football on the offensive side of the ball than Oregon had in 2013.
LSU in 2019.
I don't know, man. I thought that 2013 Oregon team was.
It was 2010.
Oh, 2010, yeah.
Yeah, he fell.
Like you got wasn't DeAnthony Thomas on that team?
No, in 2010 we had
Michael James,
Kenyon Barner, Darren Thomas, Josh Huff, Lamasi Tuane, David Paulson, Jeff Mayle. We had a lot of really good players, but it wasn't so much like our talent on our, just like, oh, they're going for it on 4th and 2.
Alabama 2020 was better than them.
I would argue that.
Mac Jones is
2020 and 2020 nothing.
Florida State 2013 better offense.
Let's go.
What a
Zach,
why didn't he throw the ball?
Ross Reed? I don't even know who that kid is.
Guy is not good.
Let's go.
This is where he wants to go with the football. And
both of these quarterbacks are shitting down their fucking legs.
If he's ready to go, and he is, he just doesn't see him.
2022 OSU. KO, kick rocks, bro. Try to throw some OSU stuff in here. You know where you at? Get out of here, man.
Where are they at, Phil? Tell them.
What's up, Coach? Yeah,
Tell them where they at.
There is one person on this panel. I mean, Ryan's been a little bit of a Buckeye dick rider.
Oh, Ryan's been guzzling gallons of Buckeyes.
Before that game, though, Ryan was on the same page as we are with Ohio State.
Get another tray and the kicker.
Nobody likes.
I only rooted for Ohio State because they beat Notre Dame, and I thought it would make us look better.
Well, I said that earlier in the season. You denied it vehemently. No, they're actually a good team, and that defense is elite. Yeah. We saw this play. We saw this play already. But yeah, 2022 OSU. Get out of here.
Phil? What is the best offense Michigan has ever had? What year?
Oh, that's tough because they don't usually have an explosive offense.
Yeah.
Gifts that bring the most joy at Chewy.
Man.
You know what? Actually, Phil, I'll answer that. I think it was when you guys had Jabril Peppers playing both sides of the ball. I think no. That was the most exciting your offense was. When you guys had Jabril.
I disagree. I think we had like Mario Manningham and
Chad Henne.
Chad Henne,
Mike Hart,
App State.
Mike Hart. Yeah,
I was talking about Mike Hart when I started the live. Talk about why
but there were other like receivers on that team too. Like that was a pretty good team. And Mario Manningham was a beast actually.
I don't remember that team being like explosive though.
Yeah, because they lost to App State, but I digress.
Well, I mean, we'll pick the year before. The year before, the same team.
Oh yeah, the year before they were incredible.
Lost to Ohio State in that classic. That was a.
Oh, they said Desmond Howard's team.
I mean, those people. Dom would know better than me. He's older than me. I don't know. I don't remember that Desmond Howard team.
2006 Michigan.
Yeah, that's the team. That's the team I'm talking about.
Well, see, I don't know. I just think I don't know. Maybe I remember wrong, but Jabril was just like an electric.
Jabril was good, but that they didn't have. Who was their quarterback? Wasn't it 98?
Shouldn't exist.
No, yeah, who was their quarterback with Jabril?
No, it wasn't. It was like Spates and those guys. Even what's his name that a couple of years was with Jabril, who I hate, by the way. I hate.
Jabril Peppers?
Yeah.
Shea Patterson.
No. Shea Patterson.
It's your favorite quarterback, Phil.
I hate Shea Patterson.
Wait, you don't like Jabril Peppers?
I just said I like Jabril Peppers.
Okay.
He hates
Jabril Peppers.
So, but he
Shea
played with
Patterson.
Shea Patterson. Okay.
I think he played with Shea Patterson at least 1 year, but it was like Bates and like that group that I'm talking about.
Man, do you think we'll ever see like a player that electric like Jabril on both sides of the ball ever again?
Yeah, there's one in Colorado currently.
I know, but
Dude,
but no,
you cannot disrespect Travis Hunter.
I can. He got
Stop it.
destroyed by Io Manor.
Stop it. Travis Hunter is.
Name one time Jabril Peppers got cooked like that. Never.
Well, that's not true.
I mean, he
Jabril
definitely
Peppers was supposed to be a cornerback. He ended up playing like Viper because he couldn't cover.
I know, but he never got 300 yards dropped on his head.
Well, he was never in a position to be on an island to get 300 yards dropped on his head because he wasn't good enough.
Because they were smart enough not
when
to
he
do
got
that.
300 yards dropped on his head.
I feel like that's a coaching problem. If a player gives up 300.
Oh, so that was him getting mossed by Io
Go,
Manor.
Bo. Go, Bo. Go, Bo. That's a.
Like I don't think Travis Hunter is as good as people think he is.
Of course you
personally think no. Ben Morrison, Will Johnson.
Yeah, but Ben Morrison and Johnson aren't doing what Travis Hunter's doing on the
They're not.
offensive side of the
That's
ball.
not their thing. That's his choice.
And he's good at it. That's
But
my
you don't-
point.
That's his own fault for being an Ironman athlete.
Oh my
What
God,
the
man.
fuck?
This is ridiculous.
That's why they don't do that anymore in college football. So we're giving a guy credit because we're giving him a break on the defensive side of the ball because he plays receiver
Yes,
too.
because he's good
Yes,
at it.
he played.
No.
He played like 140 something snaps in a game, bro. Like, what are we talking
Okay,
about?
he still got killed by a receiver that nobody knew who the fuck that person was until that game.
No way. If that's a touchdown, that's crazy. JPJ,
Do
baby.
you?
Like we're only saying Travis Hunter's as good as Jabril Peppers
Are
because
you
of
not entertained?
how ranked he is, like how highly ranked he was as a recruit.
I
And
don't-
Travis
I-
Hunter,
I disagree. Well, we only talked about Jabril. You got me talking about Jabril Peppers like I don't like him, like he wasn't a Michigan guy. However, Jabril Peppers was like the number 2 overall recruit in his class.
he played
and-
receiver, kick returner, and Viper. That's
Yeah, but
impressive.
but he played none of those as like consistent, especially on offense. He was not a consistent offensive player. Travis Hunter is. He plays wide receiver. He's like wide receiver number 1 when he's playing.
Because he wants to play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, because, I mean, if
regardless
you
of
look
what he
at, like-
wants to do, he's doing it.
No, because if you look at a guy like Charles, say, Ryan said, I'm done with this conversation.
Right.
If
No,
you look at a guy-
hold on a second. Hold on, I'll be right back.
We talked about this setting up
I'll continue this. If you look at a guy like Charles Woodson, like he was one of those like Jabril Peppers type guys where he wasn't a starting receiver for that Michigan team. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure he wasn't he just like a screen pass, get him the ball quick, put him in every once in a while.
Who we talking about?
Charles.
Well, no, Charles actually ran routes, but he wasn't
I just-
a consistent offensive player either, though.
I look at Travis Hunter, and my thing is like you can't. If he's like, oh, I want to play both sides of the ball, then if you can't play both sides of the ball at an elite level the entire time, then don't do both sides of the ball.
But
You
there's
can't have it
no,
both ways. Get credit for it, and then when you play
It
bad,
hurts my head the willing
Like, I'm
your
not saying
willingness-
Travis Hunter
your
is-
willingness
I'm not-
to be ignorant here is hurting
No,
my
I'm
head.
not saying
That
Travis
team
Hunter's
is
a bad
awful.
player.
They need him
But
to play 1,000 snaps if possible.
But my point is that Ben Morrison and Will Johnson and Burke and these other guys are better corners. They just are.
No, they're not.
well, they're better corners, sure, maybe. I mean, yeah, probably.
I don't
Like
even agree
Travis
with that.
Hunter's not going to be a higher draft pick than Ben Morrison. Not going to happen.
All right, man. All right. I'm
But
gonna let
that's
you live
another
in this
thing.
lane.
Touchdown Ducks. Let's go. That's another thing that I have an argument with, though, Ryan. And I have this argument with fucking Buckeye sucker, Garrison. I have this argument with Garrison all the time because it's always this argument. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a higher draft pick. Nobody's gonna pick Troy Franklin high in the draft. Nobody's gonna pick. Dude, that has nothing to do with anything. That has everything to do with an NFL team saying, I think this kid is going to be good in the National Football League.
Yeah, and scouts,
And it means nothing. It means nothing. It means literally nothing.
My thing is,
Troy
like, I
Franklin
only
could end up having a better career than Marvin Harrison Jr. Look at Brock Purdy. There wasn't a person in their mom that thought that he would do what he's doing right now. 0 people thought that he would do what he's
what
doing.
Ben Morrison is doing at Notre Dame is more impressive than what Travis Hunter is doing at Colorado.
I disagree.
No. In terms of the defensive side of the ball, I'm not looking at what he does as a receiver. I'm talking purely as a corner. Ben Morrison's performances have been better, and it hasn't been particularly close. He's the only corner that held Marvin Harrison Jr. to under 20 yards receiving in a game. That's just facts.
I mean, I don't disagree with you there, but then we got to go back to the fact that Travis Hunter's also doing both. Ben Morrison isn't. He doesn't have to.
Well, I'm not asking who's a better player. I'm asking who's a better corner.
Yeah, I don't know. We go in circles around.
Like, I think, like, Will Johnson.
Guess who's back, motherfuckers? Hey, shout out Cameron. Shout out my boy. My boy Cameron. You could probably be my dad. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for encouraging the boys. Because they're back, baby.
You were there when he said it, I guess, right?
That's right. I can hear everything he said.
Look, Ayo is still trying to convince us that's stacked 2022. I gotta read it like he was saying. That's stacked.
No, I just like I looked at that performance
OSU
that
roster.
Travis had
Never
against
won a
AO.
championship. Clowning
like,
OSU for that never winning anything. What?
Oh God.
What?
There's nobody there. That's a penalty,
right?
That's not grounding. Was he not?
You, sir.
That's grounding, isn't it?
Was he outside of the pocket?
I don't think so. That's grounding. What the fuck? He was still inside the hash. Okay. Don't throw the flag. All right. That was definitely grounding.
I think the refs have been
Bad.
terrible. This is the last time we'll ever see Pac-12 refs, and I'm so glad.
Until a couple years.
God awful. Oh, he's wide the fuck open.
Lucas, what if because you knew we talked about this yesterday. What if Oregon wins the Pac-12 title, but Washington State and Oregon State just decide nah?
That would be pretty funny. I think they would have had to do that. I think he stepped out now there. I think they would have had to do that before the game. And Washington State wants us to win this game too bad.
Oregon State
And
doesn't.
then I think also Washington wants us to beat Oregon. Oregon State wants Washington to beat Oregon. So it's like
Why wouldn't they just be like, oh, well, they're disqualified. Let us play for the Pac-12 title.
I don't think that was how it
Romancing the O.
I need one of those shirts, Phil.
Yeah, for sure.
It's another first down.
There's the matchup they want. We saw a lot of the first half. He was shut out in the third.
Bromance.
Back to him. There's not an Oregon defensive back that can stay with him.
You know, Stanford's low-key going to be a good team, I feel like, next year.
They will be. You know who their coach is, right?
No.
Gary Sheffield.
I can't remember his name. Who? What?
Gary Sheffield's a baseball player.
Gary Sheffield, New York Yankees. Their head coach was the head coach at Sacramento State last year when they went undefeated.
Let's go, Phoenix.
Why do you say it like that, Phil?
How are you supposed to say it?
It makes me. I don't like how you say it.
Phoenix.
You got to say Phoenix. There we go. You got to say Phoenix.
I like Phoenix.
Oh,
yeah, I know you do.
That big Phoenix energy.
Watch this. Like it was like
You heard
a
it here first, folks. Phil loves Phoenix.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Maybe the Heisman Trophy at stake in the 15 minutes.
That's not what I said.
I clipped it, Phil. We can run it back.
Sure, once in a blue moon, you might need your tires for hauling a horse in a hailstorm. But most days, you're going to need your tires for tougher things, like teaching your sister's kid how to parallel park.
See,
nice.
We got you right.
These Cooper and Duramaxes aren't.
Well, I definitely didn't say that, but
improvement.
All right.
Go with the Coopers.
I certainly did not say that.
I saw this like it was like a SEC short, but it was for Oregon and Washington. And the Washington guy was like, "We have a Knicks too." And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "A P-Knicks." He's like, "Stop it right now." Like, don't get weird.
Home to car to RV. It's easy to Geico.
I like it.
Got the talking points.
Michael Penix.
Michael Penix.
Shout out Michael Penix.
Stop it. Get some help.
Defense, man.
Stop it.
Yo, this
Get some
Lucas. If
What?
if Bo Nix wins this game and you win the Natty, what are you gonna tell your kids or your grandkids about what it was like when Oregon won their first national title?
I'm gonna tell them to look at my arm because right there it's gonna say Oregon Ducks national champs.
You're not gonna get a tattoo of Bo Nix face?
No. I'm gonna get a tattoo of an O through the Oregon O. It's gonna say Oregon Ducks national champions, and then underneath is gonna be quotes, and it's gonna say rooted in substance.
Rooted in substance. No, you know what the quote should be? We play for wins, not for clicks.
It should say FIBU.
Wow. What's next?
Fuck everybody but us. Yeah.
She's a wizard.
Yo, cause I saw because like that was a big thing on Twitter was like Colorado losing all those
Hi, I'm
recruits
Dawn
and
Stone, and this is my
players
husband,
now, and people said like, why is this happening? Was the question, and people were like,
See,
because they play for clicks, not for
wasn't us. So I went to Par, and that's where I met Gail.
So why are you guys losing all those players?
Countertops. And
What do you mean?
What are you guys fighting for?
We win games.
So
Do you?
We make bowl games. We don't lose to Stanford.
1330. Go where the builders go.
What are you gonna build?
Abby's Bend Pizza Parlor is remodeled and now open.
We turned the ball over 4 times and still blew out
How have you been
Stanford.
able to change the amount of pressure you're getting on Michael Penix?
Yeah, we just keep changing the picture. We got to change the picture of this quarterback. He's really good, and at times he's finding it. We got to
This is just me, or does Dan Lanning have ADHD?
ADHD?
Yeah, I think he's gotta have ADHD.
A lot of people say that he's on crack.
He's on that quack cocaine, huh?
Answering and reclaiming the lead. Washington
You notice
is in the
that?
red zone. but
He's
they've
on
got
that duck quack.
previous
Notice
times,
that?
2 for 4 scoring touchdowns.
Whoever runs that Oregon YouTube page that says "Make Quack Legal," that is the most goated YouTube name I've ever seen.
Get on it! That's a fumble. 100% that's a fumble.
That's game, basically.
That's definitely not game.
I think it's game. Michael Penix looks flustered.
That's 1,000,000% a fumble. He had the ball up like this.
What is this guy doing, bro?
Who?
You didn't feel that pressure?
Penix is he's selling it. That's what he's doing.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh no, that's a throw.
I think I might be on a throw.
That was the toughest call I ever had as a referee.
Oh, that's tough. I think you stick with the call on the field.
There's a great look right there, Bill.
You don't think the arm's
That's going
for it right
forward.
now
That's
before
going
it's hit?
forward, bro.
I mean,
That's going forward.
The ball isn't in his hands when his hand
That's
goes
why you make the
forward.
big bucks, Billy. What do you got for us?
What are you talking about?
I would have ruled a fumble on the field.
He said he would rule it a fumble on the field.
Probably moved about 2 inches forward.
Not an argument. What's the call? What are they calling?
Forget the field. I mean, I know it was ruled on the field. What is Brian Brown in the replay booth? Back 12.
Dude, if that's a fumble, that's the biggest one.
Incompletion.
Incomplete.
Oh, he's calling it incompletion now.
Bro, that dude is a.
Yeah,
Did you hear how fucking Fowler talked to that guy? He's like, I don't care what it was called on the field. I want to know what it is now.
Right.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Early in his game, he had all day to throw.
I've never heard Fowler get so pissed before.
Quarterback's arm is moving.
Boo!
Result of the play is an incomplete forward pass.
Dude, look at Penix. He didn't even think it was.
No, there have been some interesting and very close calls in this game.
He just told his offensive lineman if that happens again.
Take away,
I'm taking your lunch money.
Exactly.
You know that NIL deal I got you? It's over.
Do you think Colorado will be good next year? What is good? No. Like, are they going to win 10 games? No.
No.
Are they going to win 8 games? Probably not.
Are they going to win 6 games? No.
Ticking a little faster now.
Until they fix that O-line, no.
That's a hold, but we don't call holds in this game.
Little bit of a pressure valve release in that pass rush, get the running game going. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think there's been a single holding call.
They don't like throwing the flag unless it's pass interference in this game, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. Let them play.
Straight up. It's only PI.
No holdings. No.
Washington, if the board is smart, he runs it here. I think they've averaged like 4 yards a carry. So you run the ball here. Dunze is going to be wide the fuck open. Look at him.
Penix on the move. He keeps it.
Oh, he's going to run it.
And he's an infrequent runner, but certainly athletic enough.
Hey, what did I say? Run the ball.
To move the sticks, and he does.
Lucas could be a football coach.
Leading tackler, just known for his physicality.
Who's dead?
He got hit. I mean, that was a big
collision.
Penix got up.
But Dunze ends up trying to block Evan Williams. Right
Colorado going to go 4-8 again.
Now he gets downhill himself. Bang, right there.
Dude, he got hit hard.
But you know what, Dion? They'll go 4-8 next year. You know what Dion will say? Better get me now. Better get me now.
Aside with it, duck down on the field.
The Hunger Games, the Battle of
2-10. Damn it.
Yeah, people aren't gonna. I think Dion didn't realize that people aren't gonna want to go play for you just because you're Deion Sanders if you don't win games.
Deion's not going to be coaching there next year.
Yeah, I did.
He's not going to be there next year?
No.
Where's he going?
Wherever they
somewhere.
He should have went to A&M.
You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't think they offered him the job.
What you talking about?
To be honest.
I don't think he inquired.
Like all the pictures.
He inquired.
If he asked for it, they would have hired him on the spot.
No, they wouldn't. No way.
You don't think so?
No.
Dude,
here's the thing. The Colorado worked because they were so desperate, and like Deion, wherever he goes, is gonna want like.
But they're not going to give him full power just anywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. He's not going to go to a place like Texas A&M and be able to like, market Deion the way he is at Colorado.
Like I know Phil was talking about like some people in your chat were like, "Oh, if Jim leaves, we'll go get Deion." And Phil's like, "I don't know if Deion will work out here."
Michigan will never do that.
Yeah.
First of all, the academic standard would ruin Deion's life.
Because he wants dogs, kids that come from low income.
I think he could work at a place like OSU though, and that terrifies me.
Phil, did you see that comment he made? Like when he around when he was recruiting for Colorado, was one of the first things he said. I don't want kids that come from.
Yeah.
I want kids that come from like two-parent households. I want kids that come from no fathers in their life, come from the low-income house.
But he was talking about like specific position groups that's what he wanted from because he said like I want my quarterback to have like a two-parent house, like it was all ignorant. I didn't like that statement. Like it was pretty ridiculous.
I thought it was funny more because like I'm sitting there looking at Dion and I picture him in his office just going like through these kids' profiles and he's like, all right, you got two parents? Nah, you're good. You don't got that dog in you.
You don't got that dog in you. Your dad's in your life? Oh no.
you have
Wait, your dad left to go get the milk 12 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're a dog. That's a dog right there.
You got that dog.
Is what that is.
Oh man.
Michigan State already has
Michigan State's hired a coach. But Ohio State would hire Dion, I feel like, and that would be kind of scary because they would get whoever they wanted.
Yeah.
And they already recruit like very well.
Oh my God.
He's running over defenders, gets down to the 3.
And keep in mind, he's playing with a foot that's not at 100%. Another great collision with Jamal Hill, a linebacker who's known for his ability to
Oh my Lord.
He takes a
that.
major hit. Good job of holding on somehow and keeping Dylan Johnson out of the end zone.
Those are two guys in the same weight class. Bassa, good news, back in the game, but number 7 looking a little bit possessed at the moment.
Oh, come on, Ducks.
Stuff. Oh my God. Dude, Johnson is a fucking beast.
Was that a direct snap to the running back?
Yeah, Wildcat. Johnson is a fucking beast.
Wait, so did Penix get injured?
No, they run this every once in a
Oh,
while.
okay.
He's lowering his shoulder. That time he's throwing a forearm into the face. You know what's scary? Last time these teams played with 13 minutes to go in this game, Oregon was up by 4 in the first meeting. And here they are again.
Penix back in shotgun formation. Johnson shifts around to his left. 3 receivers bunched over to that side. Johnson again.
Touch.
Nah, fuck.
Sorry.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Have a good one, Dom. Appreciate you joining the live. See you next time. Go blue for tomorrow for sure.
Are you doing?
I will definitely be doing something post game tomorrow.
That is way you do it.
Your baby's wild, and Lucas.
Yeah, she is.
That tight behind him easily gets into the end zone.
Not your baby's wilding. Your baby's wilding, man.
Don't worry, my daughter does the same thing. She'll just be sitting there like saying the same stuff over and over again for no reason. And I'll be like, "What are you doing?"
On a heartbreaking
I'm just talking.
by Dr. Pepper.
Dude.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be excellent.
Anymore? What about our history?
This is about to be a fucking heartbreaking Fansville.
How old is Tennessee now?
1.
I'll always hate you.
God, feels like not that long ago.
We're still gonna
Right?
you. Our academic standards.
Dr. Pepper.
What do you guys think the score for Michigan Iowa is gonna be tomorrow?
Like,
I said 20-3.
15 to 13 Iowa.
I was like,
You said what?
Also,
Mom, I have
15-13 Iowa.
Kenzie's test and me being
Bro,
able to
you are
find out
committed
that I
to
was
being
positive.
wrong about Michigan every week. That's like the goal.
I'll be right once they get in the playoff. I'm sure about that.
Right. You were sure about Ohio State. You were sure about Penn State. You've been sure so many times this season.
Hey, I was almost right about Maryland. If Maryland knew how to not turn the ball over.
Almost. Those are the kind of victories you like to take on those.
I like my moral victories.
35-12. Cody, I don't think they get 12 points. If they get 12 points, I'd be shocked.
Would you be disappointed?
I would be a little disappointed. I don't care if we scored 60
what if
and
good
they
old
had 12.
JJ? What if JJ starts this Big Ten championship off like he did in the playoff last year with 2 pick sixes?
Oh, we can afford it against Iowa. I'm a beat.
Just spot him 14 points.
Right.
W, is that your kid or are you hosting an OSU fan?
Developer productivity so you can generate code. Let's create a more modern foundation for business. With Watson.
That's a good one. Not an OSU fan.
Let's create.
Oh, because she just be talking.
She just be saying the same thing over and over.
Making toys.
Bebe!
Home Depot Kids Workshop. Teaching those who will one day build their own homes and communities that doing is a gift you can share.
Oh, here we go.
With everyone.
Phil needs some W. I do.
From the Home Depot.
Phil's always.
By the way, Josh does
Phil
the
always
best.
be looking tired, man.
I mean, to be fair, it's like non-late for you guys right now.
Bro, I gotta, yeah, man. Y'all do y'all show like super late Eastern Standard Time, by the way.
Yeah, well, Central Time is not that late. It's only 10. Yeah.
Celebrating the challenge of road.
No. Like tonight. Tonight I'm not worried about it. I'm talking about like when we Tuesday and Thursday.
Two quarterbacks in this game.
Well, if Lucas was fucking changing hours.
Bro, I'm working on it.
I mean, he's on the West Coast.
We can do our show at 6 Central Time.
Dude, I haven't seen a completion percentage this bad by Bo Nix in a long time.
He's playing.
Bo Nix is a fraud, and JJ should win the Heisman.
Oh my god! The fact that people have JJ getting drafted in the first like 15 picks.
Don't disrespect JJ.
Yeah, dude, I don't see him.
I don't think he's that good, to be honest.
I don't see him being better than.
I'm shocked, Ryan.
I know, right?
Well, no, seriously, I don't think
He's
like
good.
all that.
He's good, but I just don't see the NFL quarterback that everybody else sees.
JJ McCarthy will be a career backup in the NFL.
You know where JJ is gonna go? He's gonna go to Tennessee and do this.
Yeah, and hand the ball off.
He's good at it.
He'll sit behind Will Levis. That's what he'll do.
He's pretty good at it, so we'll take it.
Sit behind Will Levis. That sounds crazy.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Damn it, Lucas, your fucking buddy Bo is not going to get 300 yards passing.
No, he's not.
Who fucking knew that Oregon and Washington, two teams that throw the ball all the time, are going to sit here and fucking run it?
What a great jump cut he had there. Probably should have been.
Well, and what's sad is that we've been throwing the ball this whole game, and he still ain't going to hit 300.
Now flips it down to him, Irving. He's knocked down right near the marker.
At least he's not JJ McCarthy, Lucas. JJ had like a game a couple weeks ago where he had only like 70 yards passing.
Man, I don't believe you keep talking about. We ran it 32 straight times, but
I know, but your quarterback had 70
Ryan
yards passing.
stays
That's so
talking about
crazy.
Michigan, bro.
Dude,
No, I'm not talking about
Nobody
I'm
at
talking about
Michigan did anything to you.
32
They did.
straight runs is ridiculous.
First down. Nowhere to run that time. Irving just turned right back into traffic. And
Why do you cut it back like that? That's that first round pick guy.
You know, there's another guy that's had to battle through some injuries. Watch how he just squares up. Oregon's been running the football.
Why did he cut it
block,
back?
squares up. He just swallows.
Fucking moron.
That time.
He dents the line of scrimmage, as defensive coaches say, right? Swallowed up the ball carrier. But don't undersell his preparation. Very smart, savvy defender. Studies his craft. Nick's screen.
Why is that our play? Oh my God, broke his fucking ankles, but he still caught it.
Is made by Ulofoshio.
Tough to do out in space.
How do you get your ankle broken and still make the tackle?
I know.
Have to make plays.
Like, what is that? Oh my God, he got put on his ass. Look at it.
Balance, but able to get back onto his feet and make that tackle.
Here we go. Crucial 3rd and 9.
This is the game right here. I'm joking.
It probably is.
And Johnson, the top 2 targets tonight, off to the right.
We got CTF right here, who's an edge player.
It's crazy because I feel like our defense hasn't been able to fucking stop a cold.
This defensive staff, Braylon Trice brings him down for a loss.
But they haven't even scored 30 yet.
Yeah, kind of like what you see from a Micah Parsons, that kind of player where he's an edge player. He's not like Micah Parsons, but it's the same kind of strategy where you put one of your best pass rushers here, and then they bring
the same exact thing happened in the last game.
Trice to the left, who comes around off that blitz. He occupies the offensive lineman, and it frees it up for 8 to come home. And
but instead, Dan Lanning went for it on this exact 4th down.
Almost like a pick.
Oh, the snap is bounced.
Terrible fucking snap. Good punt.
James did well.
It's a great punt considering.
Special teams play. The boot isn't bad. All that adrenaline going through the body rolls out at the 18-yard line.
Let me check on my parlay, bro.
Almost a serious problem.
Rescued. Let me check my fucking pulse.
Where does Mickey live? Disney World.
Connor, what's going on, sir?
Right now, your magical feast can be extra special with this 50% off kids play and dine offer.
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head, add power, and you've got Oral-B.
Oh, they're gonna fucking score another touchdown, aren't they?
To remove 100% more plaque for a superior.
Who'd you pick, SMU or Tulane?
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice.
I took two.
Ride it out with the trade-offs of treating, or push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy,
Let's go. What's up, VT, man?
one dose works fast to eliminate migraine pain. Treated anytime.
Live on the news at 11.
Where you are, or if it's
Live on the news at 11.
3A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects were nausea and sleepiness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Hey guys, check this out. Hey Big Al. No hands. Watch this.
So I interviewed
No hands.
a 4-star Michigan target the other day.
Icy hot. Ice works fast.
Yeah.
Trying to get him to like commit on my channel. That'll be huge, bro.
That would be sick.
I don't care who he commits to. Well, actually, I care who he commits to. But either way, that'd be massive.
What if he's like, with that being said, I'm committing to the Ohio State University.
Hey, bro. Oh my God, I gotta cut the whole live off. Whole live goes blank.
Oh man, that would be hysterical.
That's the like only like downside of doing that, right? If like I have a player commit on my channel, he commits to like a rival. If he commits to like Lil Bro Nim or the other state, fucking even Notre Dame, bro, I can't recover from that.
Be like, all right, man, you can call 247. I'm in this shit. You
Right.
go have your moment. Go have your moment on 3.
I can't be professional after that.
You're like, are you serious?
Right.
You kidding me?
You're immediately the ops. You're the ops now.
Over 100 yards on a night, number 7 has now.
And just like that, I hate you.
Right.
Bucks come after Penix, who looks downfield for Polk.
Oh my God, what a catch!
Wow, he had the underneath guy wide open. I thought that's where he was going.
Polk has had a quiet couple weeks, but he gets isolated and he reminds people what he's capable of doing. Out and up against Reed, the backup corner. Never locates the football. Ball is thrown back. What an effort that time by Polk to make that catch.
This is what they did in that first game, man. They made so many contested catches in that first game. They're doing the same thing.
So he's had a couple weeks down in the dumps. They really spent some time this week showing him his highlight reel, trying to get his mojo, his confidence back.
Remind him, that's you. You're really good. I like that. I like that story that Ryan Grubb shared with us. You know, for some of the guys, he pulled out the video, showed them, hey guys, we're really.
Oh, I hate this so much.
It's like record
Makes me
pace.
sick.
Let's not get caught up in what we haven't been able.
How do we just continue to do the same thing? And what hurts me the most is that Dan Lanning has not called a bad game.
Yeah.
118 receiving yards for Polk in that game.
We just haven't played to our standard.
That was his biggest play so far. Keeper again for Penix. Gets the edge and runs for a first down. So
Michael Penix out here running for these first downs.
Michael Penix. Oh, we're going to go play in the fucking Cheez-Its Bowl.
We really Camel Cigarettes Bowl.
Dude, it's our fault. We allowed Washington to go to the college football playoff. You know how fucking ridiculous that is?
Right. You know how many teams are going to be mad at you for this? Texas is livid right now.
Over the middle,
oh my God, that should have been picked.
He's got it to the 25. Number 2.
Wow.
God, we suck. Oh, shout out Cameron.
If
Cameron knows what's up.
If Penix wins this game, is he back in the Heisman?
No.
Good job by Penix to getting it out on time. Made it tough for Justin Jacobs to get over.
I think Jaden Daniels already secured this. It's like there's a good and bad thing about playing this game with your Heisman candidate. Is like you can have a game like this where you don't play very well.
McMillan scoops around the edge, knocked out of bounds at the 20. Ducks defense on the ropes here. Continuing to move. Washington's going to be in no hurry here.
Not at all. Again, you go back to just the operation of it. Being smart, holding to the quarterback. They've been inside the red area 5 times. They've come away with 3 touchdowns. Oregon cannot afford to let them get into the end zone.
Quick throw. McMillan.
Dude, they're just, it's a clinic.
Skips out.
It is.
First down, they're inside the 15.
I think you and I, everybody watching, the players on the field know what's at stake here at 5:35. And I think Washington, and Kalen DeBoer, they understand the opportunity that they have right now.
Coming back in here.
Soft coverage, take advantage of it.
Shit.
Gets across that first down marker, no problem. All down to the 14-yard line.
They'll snap it around the 5-minute mark. Johnson. Big crease.
Oh my God.
To the 5-yard line. Huskies on the first.
Oh, touchdown. It's over.
Rails for the center. Watch him work around. Open that hole up. These linemen are getting a hat on a hat. Really good job. Watch this block right here by the center on that shade. Gets all the way around, shows you the athletic ability, just turns his body, keeps the defender away from the hole, puts his backside to the hole. He's running downhill for those 8 or 9 yards.
Oh, man, this really sucks.
Feel about 10 pounds lighter?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I took a fucking shit, man.
Bro, I can't believe they are passing the ball like they're passing it right now.
Bro, I that popcorn I ate earlier went right through me, bro. That shit was
Their
crazy.
lives in their hands.
Popcorn that goes straight through.
Bro, I went to a movie earlier. I was like,
not
bro.
like disintegrate. I don't even know if it becomes a solid at any point.
I didn't. That was not solid what just came out.
Oh my god.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey, a field goal and we're still in this. Touchdown is over. Yeah, why would you not do that every play?
Right.
Do that 4 more times and you score a touchdown.
You come right back to it because the confidence you have in that line. Double team up to the linebacker.
Well, shit, Lucas, what did I miss?
Oh, our defense is
a couple ridiculous throwing
No,
catches.
No. I come back. I leave. Actually, I leave. Washington scores. I come back. Washington has the ball again, and they're inside the red zone with less than 4 minutes left. The fuck did I miss?
We're struggling.
Pops it around the edge.
That's a hole.
Scored earlier in the other end of the field in a similar play. He's tackled in the field to play the top of a run at the 3.
This is played by Winston right here. Watch him keep this from getting outside of him. You got to set the edge. And even though he didn't make the tackle, he actually does. He ends up eventually getting in.
I hate that play call right there.
Yeah, it's not a good play. I think you just run this shit right up the
Right.
Works.
This dude is he's falling forward. He's getting 4 yards a clip anyway.
You're gonna do it here. I was gonna throw it. Hey, he throws it to fucking Narnia.
I can't believe these play calls.
Yeah, these are crazy.
So yeah, Liberty finished it off. They are your 2023 Conference USA champs and may very well be your national champs. Dude, I'm not joking. If they get an NY6 and win it, I'm gonna go get a banner, fake banner made.
How bad do you want it?
I'm gonna hang it.
Playoff bid. Penix lobs into the end zone.
Are you fucking kidding?
Wow.
With a play of his life.
Well,
what up, Kovac?
Touchdown, and you got 3 timeouts.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. There's his parents. Michael Penix got to be proud of this.
I think we lost Lucas. I think his internet completely shit on him.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, we lost
there he
Lucas
is.
for
There
a
he
good
is.
minute and a half. Oh.
Hey, I promise we're not laughing at you.
At Target, low prices on parties.
Damn it, man.
Wait.
Ryan goes. I think we lost Luke.
Because it just froze.
The game and you froze.
Right after the touchdown was scored.
You're still frozen.
Your party
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey.
I'm surprised we didn't see Lucas break his headset.
Hey, look. One stands.
One stands alone.
I help lead a successful home security firm. Our teams work hard to secure.
You know what, Phil? Me and Lucas were just talking about earlier.
They do that.
That since we've done this podcast, none of us
That's why we
I've
chose
made the
Principal, to
CFP,
provide
and
the
we
benefits
started
of
this back in
retirement and
2020.
show our people just how much we appreciate
That
them.
sucks,
Benefits
man.
help us keep top talent. Benefits help us grow.
Yeah.
Because we know
Oh
how
man,
important
Phil's
security
gonna
is
make
to
it 3 years in a row.
Go blue.
Lucas, you gotta unmute yourself, man. We gotta know what's going on. You guys still got a shot. There's 2:47 left. You got 3 timeouts.
Right.
you gotta score a touchdown.
You gotta go quickly.
Yep.
Man, I just
I'll just have water. Okay, cash or card. For water?
Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. Made with titanium.
this shit can't keep happening.
The purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives
I feel so
annual
bad for Lucas.
with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro.
Yeah.
Like this. Shouldn't exist.
It's over, baby. Good season, Oregon.
Yes.
Oh, it was a hell of a
Damn,
season,
Ryan,
man.
you eat guacamole.
And yet,
I love how you spell guacamole.
Hey, I'll be fine with playing Ohio State. I like that.
Some people just
OSU, Oregon, in a heck of a bowl.
No, to choose All-State.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Get out.
You need another 4 inches. You work here? No, I just saw you there and I thought I'd save you the trouble.
Nana,
She's a human measuring tape, and she knows All-State is the right fit for her.
it's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. What? Steve.
Some people just know.
Well played. Well played, my friend.
Those are the people who know you're in good hands with All-State.
Oh man, we're not going to the playoff, and Bo Nix isn't winning the Heisman. Everything that we pushed,
definitely lost this Heisman tonight.
Everything that we have pushed is done.
Welcome to the big, right?
Welcome to the big, baby.
About to be official.
Hey, big things ahead.
Big things ahead.
Big things ahead, baby.
Michigan collision in the Rose Bowl.
How happy
Bo Nix is gonna fucking opt out of the bowl game too.
we thought last year.
Oh wow, we still, they just brought up a great point. Michigan win tomorrow, we could still get a Big Ten, Pac-12 Rose Bowl, in the semifinal.
I think it's pretty likely.
Yeah.
Have 2 touchdowns tonight.
The last of its kind.
In a minute 30.
That's the Oregon won't be in it, but you know.
Can I get the ball out?
Yeah.
Antoine said, "I feel bad for you, my boy." That's why I said Oregon got to learn how to run that ball. I figured it would turn out this way.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, they wrote us off after we were down 10
That's
early
true.
on.
17. You guys were down 17 at one point.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we were. Yeah, you're right. They wrote
20-3.
We were wrote off, and you know, I don't think we're gonna make this comeback. But if we score quick, we can. Fucking A. Holy shit.
Get out of here.
He's going to score?
No way.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Some hesitation, but it looks like they're going to put the ball at the
Hey, yo.
I'm saying these guys.
No, Bo Nix does not have that.
Does Bo Nix have
He didn't step out. That's a touchdown.
I don't see it went out of bounds.
That's a touchdown, dude.
No, that's a touchdown.
Are you fucking me right now?
Inbounds.
Are you having sex with my mom right now?
How did they give that up?
What the fuck is happening right now? There's no fucking way. Dude, Trayshawn Holden said, "Don't worry, bro. I got you. This game isn't fucking over till I say it's over."
Former Auburn, former Alabama player, the 63-yard play.
Like virtually no time off the clock.
A little bit of a Hail Mary. I just said they could score in a minute and a half. They've done it twice tonight.
That is the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen, I think.
Washington should be ashamed of themselves for giving that up.
I mean,
yeah, what the fuck?
Here's the play. They're able to get downfield here and then bring the crosser behind it. Look at
How
the
do
spacing.
you give that up?
Defense, right? You want to see pressure. Linebacker.
Oh my
gets over
God.
there after he doesn't make that play.
The Alabama
It's the
transfer.
secondary, right? And
Dude, how do you
Wow.
stay in bounds right there?
215 pounds, great size and physicality.
Wow, dude.
Strength with the
This
football
game
after he caught it.
is now
Stiff
far
arm
from
the man,
over.
Maintain his balance and stay
Yeah.
in bounds.
I was expecting potentially a quick touchdown. I thought they'd have to use a timeout or two. First play, they get a first down, clock stops. Second play, they get a touchdown. They got 3 timeouts when Penix is going to come out here.
Look at it quickly
After
reverse
review,
this.
the runner's continuing action with firm possession of the football inside the goal line pylon results in a touchdown.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
That's one of the
We still got a lot of work to do, but holy shit.
Into a touchdown.
Thank goodness they can.
But the clock also is going to go back to about 2:13, I believe. Some of the clock ran off there. They're going to reset this clock, I believe.
Well, the difference between that being a touchdown and them being first and goals, as you said, they have more time to work with. They
2
can
minutes
spend
left.
defense.
I don't know if they're talking about the clock.
2 minutes left. A vacuum in the
Every second
background.
counts, and right now they've not adjusted.
3 timeouts. We've held on to all of our timeouts.
They must be listening to you.
That's crazy.
We gotta change the clock. I think there's like 2:12.
They're gonna put more time on. Yeah.
Game clock operator, please restore the game clock to 2:14.
2:14. Hell yeah, that's a lot of time. Yeah, now we have to play fucking defense, which we have not been able to do. Like
We're off by a second. He said 2:13. Good job, 18.
Hey, if I can, I'd give a shout out. We've seen some excellent officiating this year from the Pac-12.
Yep.
You know, we hate to see the conference disappear, but the officials are left out on an island with nowhere to go.
They've done a great job tonight.
That's a huge kick.
Second time. Lewis knocks it through. Here's the throw to Holden, who just
That was
made the biggest
fucking
play
insane.
by far.
Who would have thought that after watching the first game it could get any better? I mean, we thought that was one of the best games of the year. Oregon played well enough to win, but the Huskies found a way to win. Give them credit, and we wanted to see them get together one more time in Las Vegas. Winner take all. Looked like it's over. Bo Nix is
You know that guy's only playing because Gary Bryant got hurt last week.
2 plays.
Wow.
If he didn't get hurt,
I
he
am-
wouldn't even be playing.
By the way, what do you think about the Big Ten? I think the Big Ten should switch the championship game to Las Vegas.
36-33 Washington.
I mean, I'm down for it. Where do they play it right now? Is that a home? Is that a home? game?
Indianapolis.
Oh, gross. At Lucas Oil?
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah. They got to go to Allegiant. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Tells you a lot about the makeup of the player.
Or,
They're defending for an onside kick.
no, I guess it wouldn't really make any sense to have it in Nashville, but
Nah, Vegas makes the most sense. It's nobody's home field. It's just,
are they
you know.
going to kick an onside kick?
Certainly lining up, but he's going to onside kick it over here to the left. Gets the hop.
SoFi is in Los Angeles. I don't like it. What if like USC or UCLA?
I think I almost, yeah, so I think I almost kicked that deep. I don't know about that onside kick call.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Trying to get the ball back. Let's go back to the first match.
I think the Death Star makes the most sense.
Attempt, 2-play touchdown drive. Polk and then Odunze. But they left Nix lots of time. And this
Yeah, I think,
but he missed it wide. Lewis by a foot. He said,
I think Allegiant would be cool.
Vegas. And lo and behold, we've had one that's
I only said Nashville because the Titans are going to put in a new stadium.
Oh yeah.
But maybe they put the
we'd love to do if you're a Husky fan is hand the ball to number 7.
SEC title there.
Hammer away, Oregon.
I got lost his helmet. He's got to go out.
This is what it's going to come down to. Bo Nix just wants to get his hands on the ball. And Dan Lanning and his defense, they've been challenged all night to try to stand up to this offense.
If you're Washington, you don't throw the ball, right?
Can you hold up against it?
The Barclays.
Like,
I
until
think the
maybe
Barclays
third-
for the basketball tournament makes sense, but I can't play football in there.
Quarterbacks that have proven themselves in the pressure moment. Washington has had a chance, frankly, throughout the year, Kurt, to finish off teams. Killenberg keeps talking about that.
If you ever go to
And
Vegas, let me know.
touchdown
San
like that
Diego's
so
4-hour
quickly
drive
makes
for
the
sure. I'm
job
in
of
Vegas
closing this game out
quite
a
often,
lot
man.
more
I'll let you know for
difficult.
sure.
Yeah, and if you're Oregon, you're going to just load up the line of scrimmage. It's a great point about Washington. They've had the battle the entire year. Bo Nix is not distraught and like, oh, shucks. That guy, right now, he is thinking. He's visualizing getting the ball back. He's thinking about that next opportunity when he gets his hands on the football, if in fact he does.
So Lanning's going all in on this series, spending time out.
Oh, God is good,
He's got
man.
2 left. 2nd and 7. Johnson again makes a cut.
Nice play.
Short gain.
Now here's where they throw it.
Reed knocked him down. Another timeout.
You think they're going to throw it?
I
Did y'all call
think you
timeout?
have to.
Yeah, they called
We
timeout.
call it timeout. I think you have to throw it for the win. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the country. You have the best receiving core in college football. You run maybe a little play action, get Penix on the move,
They had such confidence,
and then see if he can either catch a Dunze on like a quick little curl route or Penix runs it.
Right.
I think that's where you go.
You know I did. I love that. Oh no, I haven't been there since the Sphere opened. I need to go for that. I thought you meant the Death Star. I've been to the Death Star, but yeah, no, the Sphere I need to go see. That looks pretty cool though, by the way.
One play, 5 yards to get the first down and just about put this on ice.
So they're both on the right side over here, 11 and 1.
Has time, short throw, catch made, McMillan.
Damn it.
Down, Washington. 2 elite receivers on one side of the field. He was in front of Evan Williams, and all Nix can do is continue to visualize and hope. But that should just about do it.
Like I said, this goes against that conventional wisdom. What a matchup they created. McMillan, one of your best go-to guys in a slot against Evan Williams, 33, who's a safety. He doesn't cover well, not to mention he gives the cushion.
And they just use the Doomsday to clear out there, get that one-on-one.
And again,
And
doesn't
he,
surprise me. They got aggressive. Now you run the ball and you work the clock and get out of here with a win.
Johnson, as a flag comes in, he's bulldozing for
his own guy tackled.
That's in the area where you would
that's gonna be holding. It's gonna stop the clock.
The signal, so that's a break for Oregon as the penalty will stop the clock.
I think that blitz created that hold.
Exactly what Washington did not want to have happen.
Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
He praises offensive line. That's the left guard, Kalepo.
Yeah, the blitz came from Bassa. See this blitz right here, and the hold will come right here. Kalepo, just because of that, had the speed of that blitz and the timing of it.
Why did he play?
Grabs on there in Jersey. Kind of a gray area call, but they call it.
Radically changes the thinking here. Now, will they run it? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson straight ahead. And Lanning will spend his final timeout. And it'll be 2nd down. These are 2 heavily penalized teams throughout the season. Didn't end up costing them too much, but tonight really hasn't been a huge penalty factor.
Can they? Are they at the point where they can take a knee yet?
Can we even get the ball back? Is like even possible?
This is what you hate. Oh, hopefully it's maybe a cramp there.
And at the left calf, or the right calf, I should say.
Yeah. But this offensive line, talk about game.
I feel like it's not possible for us to even get the ball.
It's easy to look at Dylan Johnson, Doomsday, McMillan, all those
Have
guys.
you used all your timeouts are
If
gone?
I were in the locker room, I would Kalen DeBoer, I'd give that offensive line as a unit a game ball for the way they have played tonight. Outstanding. Ran the football tonight, 34 runs tonight, 131 yards. And if you followed Washington this year, they are a team that loves to spread you out, and they want to make you fear their passing game. But as they've grown in the second half, Dylan Johnson's gone to another level. And this run game's gone to a different level.
Do the math here, Kirk. So this is a 2nd and 17 play. You run it again. Oregon can't stop the clock.
About a minute left.
Then you'd snap the 3rd down play about a minute to go.
20 seconds ago. So, yeah. Call a timeout with probably 20 seconds to go. You would call your own timeout, punt it away. They're going to have to punt it. I just love the call on that 3rd down. Most people would say, hey, let's make them use their last timeout. Let's run the ball. But it's just you believe in your guys. Penix, McMillan, and Udun say are your guys. Put the ball in their hands. I think it's a smart call for them.
They got to do is take him in.
For Johnson, who makes the cut. But it had a bigger picture than that. It's closed down. He's tackled at the 41. Play clock rolling. They'll snap it the next time right around the 1 minute mark.
Great job by the receivers. I'm with you.
We can get the ball back with like 10, 15 seconds left.
Right.
They pitched it. That's a little riskier than a handoff.
Yeah.
I think they would be dumb. I think they'd be really dumb to hand this ball off again.
Blocked their tails off. That time Polk had a nice block. Almost sprung it loose.
They can't pass it and risk an incompletion or interception, though.
No. I just mean kneel it. Take a knee. I don't think you call a timeout here either.
Team knows how to win close
I
games.
wouldn't
They believe in their ability.
Why would you not just kneel the ball so the clock continues to run?
DeBoer talked about that.
Right.
The personality of this team. They don't always make it easy.
They're about to throw it.
Been dominant down the
They about to throw it for real. They are, dude. They're going to. They're so going to.
Pick six.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Would it be through the pick six?
About how many
fucking
6-year
lose my
players they have on
mind.
this roster. I mean, these guys have been. They've been through some.
If they throw a pick 6, Lucas will sit here and jump up and down like he did when they beat Texas Tech.
Oh, I would for sure.
Where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, they're gonna fuck around and do a Miami for real. They gotta be careful.
How rare is that? You get through it.
They better not throw this ball. I know that.
You develop a serious chemistry and a love for each other. And so when you do get challenged, you get those 1-score games. You believe in each other, you find a way to win. It's not by accident when you do it that many times.
No shot they throw it, right? No fucking shot.
No. They would never.
If they did.
You would expect
Okay.
Johnson makes a cut. Forget about
Damn.
No.
Just gonna end it right there.
Wow.
Well,
good game.
Lucas,
All right.
I'll see you in the toilet bowl, man.
All right, man.
I'm gonna go get in my hot tub
There you go.
and then make sweet, sweet love to my wife.
Hey, Lucas,
There you go.
go get you some good whiskey or something, man. You need to drink after
I
this.
got some.
I'm
All
out,
right,
man. I'll
I
talk
can't
to
watch
you
this.
guys. I'm live tomorrow after the game, guys. Go Blue.